Right, we are live. Welcome everyone to this live stream for the Chiefs versus the Hurricanes. I thought that I should start just a little bit later. They were doing the last post, of course, for Anzac Day. And yeah, just a big special thank you to all that have served our country. And yeah, hopefully we have got a very good game of rugby on our hands. The Cat is here for it and he is ready to go. We are very close to kickoff and it is going to be a very exciting matchup. But nonetheless, I am going to be running through the lineups. Hopefully this will run smoothly and we will have to wait and see. There we go, the lineups. We have got as follows. Number 1 is going to be Aiden Ross for the Chiefs. Samasoni Takiaho in the number 2 jersey, and then Angus Tarval is going to be in the number 3 jersey. Then the locks for this one are going to be Tupava'ai and also Ngātoa Akoi. Then the loose forwards are going to be Mitchell Brown and then Lachlan Boshier in the number 7 jersey. 8 is going to be Peter Gus Soakula. That is replacing Luke Jacobson, who came out of the side because of a concussion, it is said. And then number 9 is going to be Brad Weber. 10 back to Bryn Gatland, which means Mackenzie's moving back to the fullback role. Number 12 and number 13, the centres are going to be Alex Nankerville and Anton Leonard-Brown. Then on the wings, Atino Nana Satoru, the quick feet, and also Jonah Lowe on the other side with Damian McKenzie in that fullback jersey. And hopefully this is running smoothly as well. This is the first time that I have tried it like this, and hopefully we will be able to do it more in the future. And then we look at the Hurricanes lineup, and they are going to be as follows. Unfortunately, one of the names is covered, so we'll move that. There we go. We have got Xavier Numia, Dane Coles, and Tyrell Lomax make up the front three. Then we have got James Blackwell and Scrafton as the locks. Then for the loose forwards, Reed Prinsep, Duplessis Karefi in the number 7 jersey, and Devon Flanders in the number 8. That is because Artie Savia is out of the lineup because of his injuries. We have got, it is very close to kick off, Luke Campbell in the number 9 jersey, Ruben Love at 10. Then the centres, Narila Mape, Peter Umanga Jensen, then Wes Houston and Salisi Rayasi make up the wingers, and then Geordie Barrett. But nonetheless, we are getting very close to kick off. And yeah, I am very excited to watch this one go underway. We have got Mr. Beam in the chat. We have got Nathan, and we have also got James Gordon, and Max is there as well, has said, hey, welcome to the live stream, everyone. It is going to be Chiefs versus the Hurricanes. Very close at the moment in terms of who is going through out of the Chiefs or the Blues. And we are getting very close to kickoff now. It has been kicked off by the Hurricanes, and it's going to be Anton Leonard-Brown taking that one just inside of the 22. And now it is in the hands of Damian McKenzie. Every time he puts his head up, it does end up with the cord in the up sitting on his head. We have also got Carlos in the chat. It is going to be Brad Weber now firing it back into the hands of Bryn Gatland back in that number 10 jersey. And that one hasn't found touch, and it is at halfway. Now it's going to be Geordie Barrett. He is running it hard, trying to find the gap, but ran straight at Ngātoa Akoi. And he is still going there, Geordie Barrett. But now it is going to be a tackle. Luke Campbell going to Salisi Rayasi, who looks like he will have a chance of being able to score, as he did twice in the last encounter between the Chiefs and the Hurricanes. And like they are saying, they did have a bye in the last one. So it will be interesting. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's a nice ball to James Blackwell. He is running straight up the middle. James Blackwell, he has scored the try, and the Hurricanes score in the first minute. And just like that, we are in the situation of the Hurricanes scoring in the first minute. James Blackwell, what a run from the big man. And that is a great way to get underway. The underdogs in this match, the Hurricanes, have just managed to score the first try of this match. What a start for them. It was, in the end, Ruben Love 2. It was Tyrell Lomax. Short pass to James Blackwell. He had good pace, and Bryn Gatland wasn't going to be able to stop him from there. Slid over the line at FMG Stadium, and it is the opening try of this match. And we have also got hi from Aaron Clark. Welcome to the live stream, mate. We have also got travelling to South Auckland, says James Gordon. And we have got sup from Nathan as well. And Max has said, who's going to win Sunday? That is a great question. And yeah, it's going to be a very hard one to pick. I will quickly, hopefully, make the scoreboard update. I am actually using Tribe for this one. I did get in contact with them and they said, go ahead, use our scoreboard. And yeah, if you guys want to download Tribe as well, the link is in the description. But yeah, James Blackwell, great job there. And he was able to score the first try of the match. I don't think anyone saw that one coming that early on. But yeah, nonetheless, great start to the match for the Hurricanes. And I'm excited to see where it goes from here. We have also got Nice Cat. What breed is it? I'm not actually too sure. Tell you what, that is going back because it did go on the line on the full. So now that is not what the Chiefs would have been after, straight after a try against them. But Bryn Gatland kicking that one into touch on the full. Just a bit too much. We have also got Rural Sheepdog. They are looking at it. Yes, it did end up bouncing on the line. And we have got watching on the school bus, says Aaron Clark as well. And where are you heading to, Aaron, at this time of the night? We have also got Sada's going to win as well from Nathan, but we have got a scrum on the halfway line because of the kickoff going into touch on the full. Trouble just talked in the chat, said Real Sheepdog as well. And, well, that was bloody quick, says Ribs. It was indeed. And, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this one is going to go now. We have got, what Friday Rugby? I had no idea here. At the moment, Super Rugby Aotearoa is kind of swapping between Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Like, there hasn't really been too much consistency in terms of that. Oh, I'm in Scotland, says Aaron Clark. That makes a lot more sense. But, yeah, hopefully you are excited for this game. But it is going to be the scrum for the Hurricanes now. It is Campbell going into the hands of Laumape, running hard. Inside ball from Peter Umaga Jensen. It's gone to Geordie Barrett, who tried to run over the top of Damian McKenzie. They are just outside of the 22, but great low tackle from the Chiefs fullback. Now it's going to be Scott Scrafton offload to Tyrell Lomax. They're going at a rapid pace at the moment here, the Hurricanes. Now it is going to be Campbell going back to Peter Umaga Jensen once again. And they are inside of the 22 at the moment here, the Hurricanes. They have got the advantage as well. So now it was because he wasn't rolling away quick enough. Or Devon Flanders with Peter Gasoakula. Great offload there, though. Now it is going to be in the hands of Duplessis Karefi. If the Hurricanes can keep this pace up for 80 minutes, they're going to be a hard side to beat. But that is going to be offloaded. Another offload or another advantage as well. Now it is going to be Xavier Numia, who is tackled by Peter Gasoakula. I will read the chat in a very short moment. It's going to be Campbell, goes to Blackwell, goes into the hands of Ruben Love. This is looking great from the Hurricanes so far with the fast-paced rugby that they are playing. Lot of nice little offloads, and I feel like all little kicking behind from Laumape. And it has gone into the hands of Brent Gatlin, or has it? It was an awkward one for him, and he had to take it back, put it on the line. And that will be carried back. So the question is, do they want the penalty, the Hurricanes here, or do they want to go for the 5-metre scrum? And it looks like they are going to be taking the 3 points by the looks of it for offside. But tell you what, the Hurricanes, they are playing like a team who want to somehow get back into this competition. I think they'll just be a little bit too late, but it could be very interesting to see how this goes. Someone is down at the moment. It looks like it could be either Mitchell Brown or Lachlan Boshier, but I will read the chat in a very short moment. We have got, come on, Chief, step it up from Carlos. We have got also Surely Spin the Camera Around, said Little Lost. Yeah, unfortunately, due to licensing, I'm not actually allowed to show any match footage, but yeah, it looks like it is Lachlan Boshier, which isn't good news. I realized I started this one that quickly. Didn't even turn on my second light. There we go. That makes it a little bit brighter for you guys as well. Let's go, Chiefs. 5 wins in a row, says James Noonan. And yeah, they're going to have to really be able to play at a fast pace up against this Chiefs or up against this Hurricane side, because they are going quick. I'm subscribed to your channel, says Carlos as well. And I do appreciate that. Anyone who is new, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel as well. And the Hurricanes are just playing some very good rugby early on in this match. Couple little mistakes from the Chiefs as well, such as the kicking it out on the full. But yeah, they are going to be under a lot of pressure. We have also got Tommy Cousins' house as well, says James. Got on Friday Night Rugby, couple beers like the old days, says Ribsy as well. And we have got, sorry, I'm late from Havoc. No worries, mate. This game has been going at a crazy pace for the first 5 minutes. And now it is going to be the Hurricanes kicking for the corner by the looks of this. So Lachlan Boshier is still on the field. But yeah, it looks like they are going to be going for that rolling maul, the Hurricanes, early on in this one. Dane Coles possibly looking to pick himself up an early try in this one. We have got Canes with nothing to play for. Suddenly come good, says Ribsy as well. Up the Chiefs, says Regan Hall. And who's got the ball, says Carlos. At the moment, they are going for the rolling maul here, the Hurricanes. It is looking decent as well. Are they going to be able to drive all the way to the line here? They're 5 meters out, but the Chiefs defending it very well. And they have been making them go backwards. It is in the hands of Laumape now, who is tackled by Boshier, only a couple meters short of the line. Now Campbell looking to go to the left, goes into the hands of, I believe it was Tyrell Lomax there. And that was almost stolen by the Chiefs. No, it's in another advantage. Now it is going to be Campbell going out to Laumape. Is he going to find Wes Houston on the offside with the, or on the outside with the offload? They are saying it was a knock on by Brent Gatlin, so they still have the advantage here, the Hurricanes. But they don't want to take it. And now it is going to be going back for another penalty. Dane Cole's looking like he wants to take this one quickly by the looks of it. But yeah, this game is going extremely quickly at the moment between these two sides. Oh, Dane Coles, he's going to take the tap. The Hurricanes are going to turn up the pressure here. Oh, and now all the Chiefs are being sent back to the line. It is going to be in the hands of Geordie Barrett. And he is 5 meters short now, but taking the quick tap. I'm liking the style of rugby from the Hurricanes so far. Now it is going to be James Blackwell, only 5 meters out. Now it's going to be Campbell going back to Ruben Love. Oh, it's been dropped though by Peter Umaga Jensen, and because of it, it looks like it is going to be going back for the scrum to the Chiefs. So not quite what they were hoping for there, the Hurricanes. But I tell you what, the start that they are having in this one, it's looking pretty good. We have also got Come On Chiefs from Mr. Bean. We have got Maxi in the chat. Has said, what's up, brother? Welcome to the live stream, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. I have actually added a couple more graphics as well that I will be bringing out very soon, including the lineups for those who didn't get to see it yet. But so far, possession 90% to the Hurricanes, 98% territory as well, and 2 minutes in the opposition 22. The Chiefs haven't actually been in the half of the Hurricanes yet in this one. Where is your Chiefs shirt? It is on underneath at the moment, but I will be bringing it out possibly in the second half. We have also got Chiefs to win, says Ewan, and Hurricanes looking good, says Brad Robson. They are indeed. They are looking very sharp early on in this match. We have got Ryan in the chat as well. How are you doing? I'm doing well, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in as well. He's bottled it as well from Ribsy. Damien needs to play good, says Regan Hill. He will have to, because of if the Hurricanes, if they can score another try very early in this match, the pressure is well and truly on for the Chiefs to be able to make it 5 in a row. And that's the thing. If the Chiefs lose this match and the Blues win tomorrow, that could mean that the Blues will be making it to the final. Brad Weber off the back, goes into the hands of Dino Nana Satoro, almost into touch. Yes, he was. And now it is going to be going for the line out with the Hurricanes throw. But yeah, it is interesting. Dino Nana Satoro, he is sitting at the moment second in terms of the most defenders beating 26 so far in this competition, which is very impressive. And yeah, Dino Nana Satoro, great low tackle from Luke Campbell to force him into touch there. And now it is going to be Dane Coles with this line-out throw. We have Oscar. Sorry, I keep cutting out because in the middle of traveling, says James Gordon. No worries, mate. And I do appreciate you all being here. So does the cat. He keeps on popping his head up. Laumape with a short ball goes to Peter Umay, and Jensen knocks the ball on again, unfortunately, but had a lot of pressure on him there. Now it is the tackle from Ruben Love on Dino Nana Satoro, who was way off on the right-hand side there. Now the Chiefs, it is going to be Weber going back to Luke Jacobson. Advantage is over there. Karifi trying to get over the ball. Not quite able to. Brad Weber with the box kick now. Has gone down the field, and it is going to go into touch just outside of the 22 of the Hurricanes. And now it is going to be possibly a throw to the Chiefs here, because I think it did touch, it did touch someone's hand, so it is going to be the line-out throw of the Chiefs. So that is good news for them as well. We have also got in the chat, who do you think is going to win in Christchurch on Sunday, Crusaders or Blues? It's a hard one. I feel like the Crusaders, they haven't found the best form over the last couple matches, but normally you don't see too many bad performances from the Crusaders in a row. The Blues, I feel like it's going to be whoever can have the better discipline will win that one. That is taken by Tupavai there, and they are going to be driving. They are at the 22 at the moment. Samasoni Tokiaho with the ball in hand. They are trying to get this one going here, the Chiefs, because they do need to score very soon if they do want to keep the momentum going slightly in their favour. Now it is going to be Brad Weber with the ball in hand. They are still at the back of the mall. And now, it's been knocked on, though, straight away. I think someone's hand touched that one as Brad Weber was trying to rip it away. And because of it now, it is going to be the scrum feed on the 22 line to the Hurricanes. We have also got, hey, Kiwi lads, do you remember me? That is from Clutchy. I do indeed, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. We have also got Sheesh, the Hurricanes is in a mood. They are indeed. And that was Blue Line as well. Welcome back to the live stream as well. I made a new video, says Clutchy as well. Oops, I pressed the wrong button there, and now I have exited out of Sky. There we go. We have got it back. We have got Wake Up Chiefs. I've got Chiefs and South Sydney Rabbitohs paying double money. Wake Up, says Jack Lewis as well. So in that regard, we will be hoping that the Chiefs will be able to get the win for you. We have got you and Crusaders all the way, says Zane as well. Do you reckon Crusaders will make it to the finals? Yes, they will. I believe, unless, of course, I think they're in it no matter what, unless the Chiefs win this game and the Blues win their game, and then maybe the bonus point is awarded to the losing team. I think that's the only way that the Crusaders can miss out at this stage, but I think they are in the final. It is just a matter of, is it going to be the Chiefs or the Blues? Because at the moment, they are sitting on 23 points, the Crusaders, with the Chiefs sitting on 16, Blues on 15. We have got, which team do you like more? Said Clutchy, it's very hard to pick a favourite. I like both of these sides, and I feel like no matter what way this result goes, I think I'll still be a pretty happy boy. And we have got, do you reckon, or we have also got, say hi to your cat, hello. And that is from Regan as well. We have got, I missed your Chiefs versus Crusaders live stream, says Carlos. That is no worries. It is good to see you here now, though. How far are the Chiefs from the Blues line? How far are the Chiefs from the Blues line? It is Chiefs versus Hurricanes, and at the moment, the Hurricanes are on their own 22. So we are waiting to see what they are going to be able to do from here in the scrum. It is going to be Luke Campbell feeding this one into the scrum 11 minutes into this match as well, sitting 7-0 to the Hurricanes with the early try for James Blackwell in the first minute. It is going to be Campbell firing it back now to the left. It's Alisi Rayasi on the left boot with a nice kick downfield, but it is taken by Damian McKenzie now. And now it is going to be Eteno Nanasatoro, I believe it is. And he has kicked that one high with the left boot as well. The cat is flicking cat fur everywhere at the moment, but now it's going to be in the hands of Ruben Love. And that one has been kicked. And it is going to go into touch. So now it is going to be a line out to the Chiefs on the 40-metre line inside of the Hurricanes half. We have also got Jack Lewis. We do like to hear that as well, says Zane. And we have got, how far are the Chiefs from the Blues? Oh, we've got Crusaders. Guaranteed final, just don't know where as well, says Ewan as well. But now it is going to be Takiaho who is going to be throwing this one to the front, going to Ngataua Koi. And now it is Gatlin going to, and Alex Nankerville goes Eteno Nanasatoro. Oh, it's almost ripped away there by Umaga Jensen. And I think the Hurricanes, yes, they have got that ball. And now to Scrafton with the ball in hand now. But straight away the Chiefs back over that ball. But it is going to be the Hurricane side now. Now it's going to be Campbell firing it back to Ruben Love, who's kicking in behind. A little bit of a way to kick, but Damian McKenzie takes it beautifully. And now he is going with the very low kick there, Damian McKenzie. It's an awkward bouncing one for Ruben Love as well. They are inside of the 22, but it is going to be Geordie Barra. He's got a monster boot, and he loves that torpedo kick. And it is a good kick close to the touchline, but Eteno Nanasatoro takes well. Now he is getting a bit of speed up. He has beaten one defender. He's beaten another. He's run over the top of Wes Houston there. But that one could be a penalty. No, not quite. Flanders almost able to rip it away, but not quite. Now it's going to be Takiaho. They've got the advantage as well here, the Chiefs. Now it's going to be Bryn Gatlin kicking it in behind here, playing a bit of territory, and that one has gone too far from Bryn Gatlin. So they are going back for the penalty now. We have got Tribe sponsorship with a question mark from Isaac as well as Canes for the win. It's not a sponsorship, but I did have a little chat with them, and they were like, you can use any of our scoreboards or screenshots or anything like that. Yeah, so if anyone does want to download Tribe, be sure to use the link in the description. Not a sponsor. We have got, sorry, mate, I thought Hurricanes was Blues as well, says Carlos. How far are the Chiefs from the Hurricanes line at the moment? It is going to be Damian McKenzie with the ball on about the 40-metre line. And I think they might be taking the 3 here, the Chiefs. But, yeah, they are showing Eteno Nanasatoro running over the top of Wes Houston. Was a very nicely done one there. We have also got Zach has said want Hurricanes to win so that the Highlanders have a shot at the final. And, yeah, that's a good point as well. The Highlanders, if they can win their match next week against the Hurricanes, they are sitting at the moment on 14 points. So, yeah, it's going to be close. They may be close to being able to get there. And they are saying at the moment top point scorer for Super Rugby Aotearoa. Richie Moanga at the moment sitting in second on 81 points. McKenzie in first on 82. So they are very close. And they both actually going into this match had 359 metres carried. And they were identical in that regard as well. Press the like button, everyone. Helps a lot with the channel, said Maxi as well. You heard the man. If you do want to help us out, please do hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. We have also got anyone been to Westpac Stadium? I think I have, but it was when I was very young. But Damian McKenzie now lining up this kick. 40 metres out. Is he going to be able to get this one down the middle? Damian McKenzie, it's looking good, and it's gone over from the man Damian McKenzie. And now the score in this match is going to be 7 to the Hurricanes, 3 to the Chiefs. McKenzie getting the penalty in the 15th. And yeah, Chiefs slightly back into this match now. We have also got Damian McKenzie likes to kick, and Geordie Barrett, says Carlos, they do indeed. And that's the thing. How many times are these sides going to be taking on the 3 points rather than the 7? We did see early on the Hurricanes were trying to get that line-out rolling maul going. Also, they were trying to get that quick tap from 5 metres out. Did cost them a little bit there, but I feel like it is going to be something that we get to see quite often. Normally when these teams play, tell you what, that's taken nicely by Tupavai. Step in was Eteno Nanasatoro, but tackled in the end by Dane Coles. Now it's going to be Weber going into the hands of Boshier. Peter Gus Sawakula is in the number 8 jersey for this match because of the concussion to Luke Jacobson. Now it is going to be Brad Weber firing that one high. It looks like Ruben Love lining it up. No, yes, it was. Oh, he's been absolutely smashed, though, in the tackle of Angus Darvell. It was a beautifully timed tackle. Now it's in the hands of the Chiefs. So now it's going to be Damian McKenzie, who has gone out to Alex Nagville. Quick ends out to Gatlin, go into the hands of Jonah Lowe. They're just inside of the 22 now. The Chiefs. Weber firing it back to Samasoni. Takiaho who hasn't actually been able to score, I don't think, so far this season, but he will be open. So tell you what, that's a great run from Lachlan Boshier. Now they're only 10 metres out. Yeah, the Chiefs. Weber going into the hands of Mackenzie. Little chip over the top. Interesting choice. It's going to be Peter Kasoakula, but he dropped the ball. But are they going to say he was possibly a little bit of a situation of, I think he had a little bit of a push and a shove with someone else as he was trying to go up for that one, Peter Kasoakula. But tell you what, he is looking sharp since coming on the field. But yeah, we can see beautifully taken by Ruben Love, but then he was smacked in the tackle by Angus Darvell. Not a man you want to have running into here, but it was stolen in the breakdown by Lachlan Boshier. And then from there, he was just looking very strong with ball in hand. And then Damian McKenzie decided to go for the little chip. And then, yeah, it was Ruben Love almost ended up trying to tackle Peter Kasoakula before the end. And in the end, I think he almost knocked himself out there, Ruben Love, as well. So that's not a good sign for the Hurricanes. And it looks like maybe they should have tried just passing that one in the back line there, the Chiefs. Tell you what, the chat is going quick as well, so I do appreciate you all being here. I think the Blues will win, says Regan. We have also got, what's your cat's name from Carlos? It is Billy, and he has made quite a few appearances on the channel so far. I have noticed, even in the preview of this match, he was popping his head up every once in a while. But yeah, maybe McKenzie could be slightly regretting that little chip rather than just passing it out. At the end of the day, it was Peter Kasoakula and a man on his outside versus Ruben Love, who is the number 10 for the Hurricanes. So maybe they could have outmuscled him there and been able to score the try. But now it is going to be the scrum feed for the Hurricanes, 5 metres out from their own line. Not that you control it or anything as well. Scoreboard isn't cooperating, eh? Oh, yes, it is actually sitting still, isn't it? It is still 7-0, apparently. I will try my best to see if we can fix that as well. And Mape tackled only a few metres out. Has it updated? Yes, it has. Hopefully, it will keep on updating as we go. But now it is going to be in the hands of Ruben Love. And that one has gone down the middle of the field. And it has found touch. It was a good one, but they have taken it quickly there, the Chiefs. Now it's going to be Damian McKenzie passing it out to Jonah Lowe into the hands of Nankerville now. He's got Leonard Brown on his outside. He chooses to use him. Leonard Brown trying to step all over the place, trying to get round Salisi Rayasi there. We have also got Let's Go Chiefs from Paulie B. At the moment, I have also got a little bit of a frozen game. The internet connection might be playing up a little bit, but in this situation, I will have to go back just a little bit further in the program, which is the fact that he was just tackled by Peter Umaga Jensen, and the Chiefs have still got this ball. Now it's going to be Natoa Akoi there with the offload, almost being able to find someone. Weber going to McKenzie there, going into the hands of, or it was a little bit of obstruction, I believe it is. So because of it, it is going to be accidental offside, and it is going to be the Hurricanes scrum feed there, I believe it is. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. Hopefully, the scoreboard will cooperate throughout this live stream. But yeah, at the moment, it is 7-3 with the Chiefs having 3 points and also 7 for the Hurricanes. We have also got Where's Your Cat? He is sitting on my lap at the moment. That is where he is. And we have also got your scoreboard. Doesn't show the Chiefs have 3 points as well. Yeah, hopefully, it will keep on updating by itself throughout this one. How far are the Chiefs, says Carlos. At the moment, it is going to be a scrum feed for the Hurricanes, and they are sitting about 60 metres out from the Chiefs line. We have got Kia Kaha, the Chiefs, as well from Boj RW. Hopefully I've said that right. But yeah, can the Chiefs make it 5 in a row? That is the big question on everyone's mind. If they do, they have almost secured themselves a spot in that Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021 final, which is something that they didn't actually, probably the fans of the Chiefs may not have been expecting. We have also got Devante Watson has said hello as well. Are you at the game for this one, Devante? Do let me know. But that is in the hands of Geordie Barrett now, who is going to be kicking that one cross-field, and it has gone into the hands there of Jonah Lowe, who is on the right wing for this match. Now it's going to be Damian McKenzie going out into the hands of Mitchell Brown, just a little bit high with that pass. Now it's going to be Leonard Brown, who is having the run, trying to find the offload to the winger Etene Satoro, but couldn't quite find it. Now it's a bit of a counter-ruck there from the Hurricanes, but the Chiefs have still just got this ball. Weber goes to Soakula. Now it's in the hands of Va'ai, and he has been tackled straight on the ball with Prinsep, but not able to get it. They are on the halfway line at the moment. Gatlin with a high kick there. It is going to be Jonah Lowe chasing this one hard. Ruben Love lining it up as well. It's in the hands of Salisa Rayasi, which was a very nice take from him, I should say. Now it's going to be Campbell going back to Scrafton. Goes to Geordie Barrett. Short ball there into the hands of Numia. But at the moment, the Hurricanes, if they can keep on using their backline, they have just kicked the ball away. Never mind. Barrett has kicked that one very high, and it is going to be a great take there from Bryn Gatlin. And he looks like he is going to be kicking this one as well. Little chip in behind there from Bryn Gatlin. Has bounced nicely into the hands of Ruben Love. They are sitting 70 metres out from the Chiefs line. So Barrett's going for that torpedo kick. Has gone very high. Damian McKenzie says, I'll take it on. And he has taken it beautifully there, Damian McKenzie. And now it is going to be Brad Weber kicking this one in behind. The game has gone from a running game of rugby to the kicking game. That one's going to pull up just outside of the line of the Hurricanes. So now it is going to be Ruben Love who is returning fire. And that one is going into touch. So, yeah, just back and forth between these two sides. That is for sure. How far is 60 metres from the Hurricanes, says Carlos. That is, so they'll be 40 metres out from their own line. 5 in a row, says Mr. Bean as well. We have also got Chiefs all the way, even though I am wearing my Crusaders jersey as well. And we have also got scoreboard correct on mine. Hamish as well says, great. I have updated it since it was misbehaving a little bit. How far is the Chiefs, says Carlos as well. I'll be back soon, bro, as well. So nonetheless, we will see it in a little bit. I'm working again at the game, says Devante. How many were they expecting at the ground, Devante? Do let me know. But nonetheless, it is going to be, unfortunately, Takiaho did not get that line out right. So now it is going to be a scrum feed to the Hurricanes. 21 and a half minutes into this match between these two sides. There is a lot on the line. If the Chiefs win it, they will move up to possibly around 3 points behind the Crusaders, who have played the extra game. They are actually on the table right now, which is quite convenient. But at the moment, as the standings at the moment set, if the Hurricanes win this game, they would move up to 10 points. It still puts them 4 points behind the team in fourth, the Highlanders, but they would be a little bit closer to maybe, no, I don't think they can make it to the final, unfortunately, for the Hurricanes, but it will give them a little bit more confidence going into Super Rugby Trans-Tasman. If it can take place, we did see that now lockdown has occurred for one of, I believe it is Perth has gone into lockdown, which isn't good news. But now it is going to be McKenzie taking this ball inside of the 22. He is going to be passing it now to Ateno Nana Satoro. Lines it up with the left boot. He has got a good boot on that one. And it's going to be Wes Houston taking it close to the touchline. Very casually taken by Wes Houston. He has got the quick feet as well. But great low tackle there from Nana Satoro. Great low tackle on Dane Coles as well from the number 11 for the Chiefs. And that one has been kicked into touch. And it is going to be the Hurricanes line out throw there. But good tackling from the Chiefs there, putting the Hurricanes under pressure. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. Is it going to be in the situation of, is it going to be a case of only being a very small margin between these two sides, like we have seen in the last few matches of Super Rugby Aotearoa? I wonder who Ruben Love loves as well from Liam. And we have got, I've arrived in Auckland, says James Gordon. So it is good news that you did get there nice and safely. That one is taken well there by Princep Nata. Koi just dropped. And now it is going to be a rolling maul here from the Hurricanes. They are trying to move, but it isn't really going anywhere. Dane Coles has got that ball in hand. He is going to offload it to Campbell, who is going to be kicking this one high into the night sky at FMG Stadium, taken nicely by Gatlin, who was tackled there by Wes Houston, but now he has offloaded it. McKenzie now going into the hands of Jonah Lowe, trying to find a gap, but he has tackled hard by Flanders and also Princep. Now it's going to be Brad Weber, quick hands there. McKenzie lined up by Karefi. So Akula going on the outside. Wes Houston has lined up at Denonana Satoro. That time the ball has come free, and because of it, great skill there from Laumape to be able to offload that one backwards. Now it's going to be Geordie Barrett trying to find the gap in the Chiefs' defence. He is running sideways there. Geordie Barrett, he has been lined up by Vae though, and he has been tackled on the halfway line. Now it's going to be Ruben Love going to Laumape, who is trying to find the gap at the moment. The Hurricanes have been running sideways, but now he has found the gap, Laumape. It is offloaded. Campbell goes into the hands of Flanders, who is going to be running hard. It was Mitchell Brown. I will read all the chat in a very short moment as well. Now we have got in the hands of Salis Rayasi, who has tried to fend Alex Nankerville. Good low tackle on him, though. And they are slowly moving up the field here, the Hurricanes. Are they going to be able to break through this Chiefs defence? That is the big question. Campbell there going into the hands of Princep, who does have very busy games up against the Chiefs from past statistics as well. Oh, Campbell with a great sell at a dummy, but unfortunately ended up dropping that ball when he did fire his way through. We have got Johnny Blaze, that said, at the game, brother chair as well. No, turn around, get out of Auckland, says Johnny Blaze as well. And we have got unzip the jumper, mate. Show what's underneath. Not that zipper, that bottom zipper as well. Yes, I have got the Chiefs kit on underneath. So I may end up whipping it out in the second half, the jumper that is. And we have got me and the Cats do minute silence as well, said more cake. And we have got also come on Chiefs from Mr. Bean. We have got in the chat, hey from Kyle as well. Welcome to the live stream, mate. But Mitchell Brown at the moment is down. Not looking too flash. Looks like it is some sort of neck thing, possibly. maybe a little bit of a sprain, but he looks like he will be continuing in this one. Devante has said, I'm at the game working as well. So maybe you will see Johnny Blaze as well. And Tisa Savage says Johnny Blaze as well. But at the moment, the Chiefs, they have been doing pretty well to stay in this match because of how much pressure the Hurricanes had on early on in this match. But yeah, it will be interesting to see where we can go from here. But at the moment, we are sitting on 16 likes. And I am wondering how many likes can we get that to by the end of the first half. I think last time we were able to hit 40. Are we going to be able to do that again for this one? That's a big question. And then we have also got Devante Watson, bro. Get us some beers, hot chips, and hot dogs. Will ya? Cheers, bro. Legend as well from Johnny Blaze. But at the moment, they are showing the chip kick once again. Maybe would have been a better option to try passing it. But Peter Gasawakola almost able to take it in the air there. And we have also got on back what's been happening. At the moment, it's just been back and forth. The kicking game has been starting to kind of ramp up a little bit more. So it will be interesting to see whether that is going to be the case throughout the last 15 of this first half. We have had one try so far in this match, and that was James Blackwell in the very first minute of the match. They are showing that man, Geordie Barrett. He would like to pick himself up a try, I'm sure. And then we have also got, I'm working, sorry, Johnny, says Devante Watson as well. You streaming the Super Rugby AU after this game. I will probably wait and see because I think my Wi-Fi hasn't been going that well today, so I will have to see if it is going to be hopefully running smoothly. Hopefully this one is running smoothly. Do let me know if it is playing up as well. But at the moment, it is going to be the scrum feed for the Chiefs. Why the kicking game, and how's your cat going? He is looking like he is almost going to sleep there. That is a good scrum from the Chiefs. They are getting a few meters there. They've got the advantage as well now. And now it is going to be Peter Gasawakola off the back. He has offloaded it. Oh, great pass over the top to Damian McKenzie. Now it's in the hands of Jonah Lowe. And the FMG crowd are starting to get behind the Chiefs here because that was a great tackle from Geordie Barrett. Now it's going to be Weber. They're just inside of the 22. Peter Gasawakola. He's a strong runner of the ball when he does have it in hand. Now it's going to be Gatlin going to Tarval. Little bit behind him. Scrafton makes a tackle on him, sitting on the 22 still. Now it's going to be Gatlin going to Leonard Brown. Short ball there to Nankerville, who did well to hang on to that one. And the tackle of Laumapi, they're up to their fifth face. Gatlin with a little kick in behind there. Dino Satoro chasing it hard. And Ruben Love has cleaned up, but he has been pushed into touch there by Atino Satoru, who thought about taking it quickly there. But it was very well done there. And we have got how far are the Chiefs, says Carlos, as well. We are getting, at the moment, the Chiefs, we're sitting about 5 meters out from the Hurricanes line, and that is where the line out for them is going to be. So they have got a very good chance of maybe trying to go for that rolling maul that the Hurricanes were going for earlier on in this match. And we have also got, Chubro says, Adam, welcome to the live stream, mate. And we have also got Chiefs going to win from Michael. It's hard. The Hurricanes, the way they started this match, when you see how they started it, you'd be like, okay, I feel like the Hurricanes have got a good chance here. But then the Chiefs, they are one of those sides. They've won 4 in a row for a reason. And I feel like maybe they will be able to possibly sneak this win as well. Ngata Akoi takes that one. Now they are going to be driving here, the Chiefs. They are getting forced backwards by the Hurricanes a little bit, but now they are starting to make a couple meters. It is in the hands of Samasoni Takiaho, who has got the ball in hand. They have been told to use it. Now it is going to be Brad Weber, is it? No, they have still got this one at the moment here. The Chiefs, they are trying to get some meters, but it's just not moving. They have been told that it has been pretty much completely stopped by the Hurricanes here. And now it is going to be Peter Gasawakola. They've had a long time to use this one, the Chiefs. They've been sitting on the same spot, and they have been told to use it. Now it's going to be Weber going into the hands of Brent Gatlin, who goes himself, runs straight into Laumape with a good tackle, and straight away almost stolen there by the Hurricanes. Now it's going to be Mitchell Brown tackled by Coles. They are only 5 meters out here, the Chiefs, and they have got the advantage as well. So that gives them a very good chance of being able to score here. Good tackle on Akoi by Coles there. Now it's going to be Weber going to the hands of McKenzie, who's lined up by Duplessis Karefi again. Now it's going to be Leonard Brown, who is going to be driving. Now it's Weber going into the hands of Boshier, who hasn't done the best pass there. Now it's in the hands of Jonah Lowe, right out on the wing. He's running back infield, running at Princep and also Scrafton. They are still 5 meters out. They are trying to find that gap. Atino Satoro getting forced backwards by Geordie Barrett and Rayasi. I will read the chat in a very short moment as well. But I do thank you all very much for tuning in. Tarval tackled there. Now it's going to be Weber going into the hands of Peter Gasawakola. A little bit of a fumble there, but he was able to take it in the end. Goes into the hands of McKenzie. Inside Bonata Akoi going into the hands of Brent Gatlin. But at the moment, they're up to their 10th phase. And this defense from the Hurricanes, they have been told one more and then advantage is over. So now it is going to be Angus Darvell offloads it to Leonard Brown, and he scores the try, or does he? I don't think he got it down there. He unfortunately fumbled that one, Leonard Brown. So it isn't going to be the try to the Chiefs there. And we have also got come say hi after the game if you want, Johnny, as well. And we have got $34 for 4 messy cans of why can't I draft is ridiculous, says Johnny Blaze as well. And we have also got now can you punch Kieran? He is actually a little bit flat. I didn't pump him up yet. So maybe once he's pumped up, I will be able to give him a right hook. But they have still got the advantage here, the Chiefs. They are saying for the TMO of whether or not Leonard Brown was able to get this ball down. They were saying they were very close to have an advantage over. They are going upstairs to Glenn Newman, who is going to decide whether or not he has knocked that ball on Leonard Brown when he was trying to put that ball on the line. We have also got Manatoa Chiefs pulled through the line as well from Boge, and we have got who's got the line out. It was the Chiefs at that stage as well. I'm going on a train tomorrow in Auckland, says James Gordon. Chiefs from Carlos as well. You're the only person I know who is this hyped about any bloody Super Rugby, says Liam. That's just, yeah, for some reason Super Rugby Aotearoa is just one of those things that I just absolutely love watching. Oh, he's dropped it, Leonard Brown. He has lost control of it. So because of it, it's going to be a no try, and the Chiefs will still be 4 points behind. But they did have the advantage, so they will be going back for that. And whether or not they take the 3 with Damian McKenzie, or whether they try and push and see if they can score here, that is a big question. We have also got, if yes, I am, and cricketing, or for Liam as well. And we have got, I support Chiefs only when they play Hurricanes, Highlanders, and Blues. The Crusaders when they play Hurricanes, Highlanders, Blues, and Chiefs. And my gramps is celebrating that we made to Auckland safely as well, says James Gordon. But that means that it is going to be the no try. They had 12 phases, but they just couldn't really make any meters there, the Chiefs. So we are going back for the penalty. It is going to be 5 meters out. Tupavai has the ball in hand. He'd love to take it quickly, but it looks like they are going to be going for the scrum by the looks of this. Or are they? Tupavai still got the ball in hand. I think he's given it to Brad Weber. They are going for the scrum here. The Chiefs, come on, Chiefs, says Azale as well. And Carlos had said that the Chiefs score not quite. They did knock it on in the end, Leonard Brown. So they weren't quite able to get over the line there, but it was just nicely done with the little offload from Angus Darvell to Anton Leonard Brown. But unfortunately, the ball just came free, and he did know it there. But good tackle from Geordie Barrett to put him under pressure. I'm ringing my bell as loud as for this match, says Mr. Beam as well. And Chiefs from Anasa. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Thank you all very much for tuning in. If you are new to the channel, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new as well. We are going to be doing every single Super Rugby Aotearoa game, including the finals, which is only 2 weeks away on the 8th of May. And we have got, it's my birthday tomorrow, says more cake as well. So happy birthday for tomorrow, mate. And we have got Let's Go Chiefs from Tugger FN. Let's Go Chiefs as well from Adam. But now it is going to be a scrum feed to the Chiefs here. I'm thinking Peter Gus Sawakula off the back of the scrum. Or are they going to be? Oh, tell you what, it's a great scrum once again from the Chiefs. And they've got another advantage, Peter Gus Sawakula. He has got the ball in hand, Peter Gus Sawakula, and he scores the try back in the number 8 jersey because of the concussion of Luke Jacobson. Every time that man's had the ball in hand, it's looked dangerous. And Peter Gus Sawakula picking up the try, the first of Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021, his 3rd of his career for the Chiefs. He is a very happy man there. But yeah, the scrum of the Chiefs at the moment just looking extremely strong. They were driving, had the advantage, only 5 meters out, and then Peter Gus Sawakula. Luke Campbell tries to stop him, but he is a slippery fella, and he just kind of rolled around the tackle of Campbell. And that is the first try of the match for the Chiefs here. Yeah, Luke Campbell just not quite able to tackle the man. And it looks like it is a little bit slippery there at FMG Stadium as well. So that will help carry over the momentum for the Dives. But nonetheless, 31 minutes gone. And the score now is 8 to the Chiefs and 7 to the Hurricanes as well. And we have also got, come on Chiefs, from Azal. And we have got thanks. And I got a footy game at 8:50 a.m. tomorrow for the kickoff as well. And I won't be here for long. However, I will be here for Crusaders versus Blues stream. And that one has gone over from Damian McKenzie, has it? Yes, it has. Well, it's going to the left a little bit, but it has still gone over. So the score now in this match is going to be 10 to the Chiefs, 7 to the Hurricanes, taking the lead for the first time in this one. And as well, see you for Crusaders versus Blues, says Ryan. We will see you there, mate. But yeah, great run from Peter Gus Sawakula off the back of the scrum. Hard man to stop. And now it is going to be a kickoff for the Hurricanes. Geordie Barrett is going to be kicking this one high by the looks of it. He'll be hoping to put plenty of height on it because of the fact that the Hurricanes will be wanting to get this ball straight back. It's going to be Leonard Brown lining it up, takes it nicely. And now he is going to be having a run there. Tackled by Dane Coles, though. Brad Weber looking like he is going to be firing this one back for, it looks like a Dino Satoro on the left boot, almost charged down by Wes Susan there. But it is kicked down to Ruben Love. Now it's in the hands of Geordie Barrett. Fires it out to the man on the left wing, Salisi Rayasi, who's going to try and run sideways round Alex Nakavell. And he has Salisi Rayasi looking for the offload. Has found it. And now it's going to be Prinsep who has tackled into touch there. Salisi Rayasi, that's just one of those guys that it seems like no matter what situation he's in, if he can get that hand free, he is offloading that ball. And it is going to be interesting to see if he can keep on doing that. I do see that the scoreboard is just not playing the game. So I am going to quickly try and switch over to a different one and see if that does benefit us a little bit more. But yeah, technical difficulties when it comes to that scoreboard, unfortunately. But we will go here. They are at the moment in the middle of the field by the sounds of it. I am going to quickly switch back to the game, and I will be updating the scoreboard in a very short moment. But that one has gone high. It's gone. Jonah Lowe knocking that one. No, it was backwards. So now the Hurricanes have still got this ball. Now it's going to be Campbell firing it back as he knows he's going himself, but he's hit hard in the tackle by Takiaho. And while we are doing this, I am also going to be switching to just me for just one moment, and then we will be getting right back into the scoreboard, and hopefully doing something like that will give us a little bit more luck as well. We go like that, and we are good to go. So that is our new scoreboard. So hopefully it will be running smoothly throughout this one, although now I can't actually see my screen. There we go. We are good to go. Now it is going to be in the hands of Devon Flanders, who is driven backwards in the tackle, and Takiaho with a counter ruck, but not quite able to get that ball. We are on the halfway line. It's gone into the hands of Scrafton, goes out to Ruben Love, going into the hands of Salisi Rayasi. Is he going to find the offload this time? Salisi Rayasi. No, not quite. He has been tackled down by Gatlin and also Jonah Lowe. Now it is going to be Campbell with the ball in hand. And I am going to quickly be going like one moment. We will have to try and find it so that I can actually see the chat as well. But yeah, that one is going to be the penalty, or a little bit of chat between Lomax and also Mitchell Brown there. But we will quickly be going back to just me once again. Got to love a few technical difficulties, that is for sure. We will swap that to there. And then if we go like this and then like this, I just had some interesting language between those two men. And they have just said they are sorry for the little bit of bad language that we did here between those two sides. But now it is going to be, I am going to share my screen. It will be lagging up a storm at the moment, but it should come right in a very short moment, which is right now. Hopefully we are good to go. And now we have got Chiefs. My dog name is Chief as well. Said Johnny Blaze, we have got Let's Go Chiefs leading as well, says James Noonan. It says 3 for some reason. Yeah, my scoreboard, unfortunately, throughout this one has been playing up. But now I believe we are good to go, and that scoreboard should be working effectively throughout. We have got scorers behind, says Liam. Yeah, this one is up to date, though, and we have also got the time on this one as well. Updated, says Max Cottle. I have changed to a different one so that it does work. The score thing says that Chiefs has 3 as well, says Saluni. Yeah, hopefully it will be working now. And we have got, can you say Sally sells seashells on the seashore 3 times, says Mr. Beam. I don't think so, because I feel like I will well and truly get myself muddled, and a word could come out that sounds kind of bad. It's like Sally sat on the swing. If you say that a few times, you'll learn what else you can end up saying as well. We have got almost to my cousin's house, says James Gordon. It is a scrum feed now, and it is going to be the Hurricanes who are going to be putting this ball in. Luke Campbell fires it in to the back of the scrum now, and now it is going to be in the hands of Salisi Rayasi, going to Laumape, who runs it straight at Bryn Gatlin. And that one has been turned over there by the Chiefs. I think it was by Lachlan Boshier there. That one has been kicked in behind. The Chiefs have got the Hurricanes under pressure. They're only 5 meters out from their line now. And now there's going to be Ruben Love under a lot of pressure by Nanai Satoro, taken well by Leonard Brown there, offloading it to Damian McKenzie. They have got a good chance to counter-attack here. The Chiefs have got the advantage as well for offside now. It is going to be Brad Weber firing it back to Leonard Brown, going into the hands of Jonah Lowe. But yeah, the penalty was going to be for being ahead. Tell you what, that's a great leg drive there by Jonah Lowe, making about 15 extra meters since being tackled. Now it's going to be Tarvel trying to find the offload, but he was tackled by James Blackwell. Takiaho around the side of that ruck, going to Weber now. Going into the hands of McKenzie. Oh, it's a low ball, but it's been taken beautifully by Alex Nakavell. Offloads it. Mitchell Brown goes to Tino Nana Satoro. and he is only going to be a couple meters short. Maybe that pass needed to be just a little bit quicker there. Now it's going to be Weber, only a couple meters short now. He is lining up Alex Nankervis. Is he going to get there? He's close, but he's being forced into touch there. Great defense from the Hurricanes. And tell you what, it is going to be a very close game by the looks of it. Alex Nankervis almost able to get there. He is saying, nah, he hasn't got that one down. But yeah, maybe the pass from Mitchell Brown, if it was just a little bit earlier to Etino Nanasatoro, he might have been able to find the line. We have got Chiefs Mana, let's go, as well from Mark Roberts. We have got See You Gotta Go, says James Gordon. No worries, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. We have also got Goodbye See You for Crusaders versus Blues. We will see you later, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Now it's going to be Scrafton, only 5 meters out from the line, moving up to 10 now. And it looks like Luke Campbell is going to be firing this one back to Geordie Barrett, who has got a long boot, and he is going to be firing this one long. It's an awkward spiraling one as well, but it is taken very nicely by Gatlin. And now it's going to be McKenzie 50 meters out. What can he do from here? He is going to the left. He is looking for the gap, but he is tackled there by Dane Coles and also Reprincev. Now it's going to be Tupavai with the no-look pass. A little bit rough as well, but Takiaho has managed to take it nicely. No, he hasn't. Little knock on there. So because of it, it is now going to be a scrum feed to the Hurricanes. We have also got in the chat, okay, thanks, mate. You're a god as well, says Max Scottle. Thank you very much, mate. We have got Hi from the game, says Millie. Welcome to the live stream. Do you know how many people are in attendance at the moment, Millie, for this match? But we are sitting on 28 likes as well. Can we get that to maybe sitting at about 40 by the end of this first half? We've only got a few minutes, but I have a little bit of faith in you guys. I think you will be able to get there as well. But yeah, they were very close to the line here. Brad Weber went to Alex Nankervis, who wanted it on this side, ran straight at Campbell, and you have to say, fair play for Luke Campbell there. He did have quite a job to try and stop Alex Nankervis, but he was able to do it in the end. We have also got Go the Chiefs, You Can Do It from Elizabeth Parton as well. And yeah, at the moment, anytime these two sides played, the last time for round 4 of Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021, the score was 35 to the Chiefs. I forgot how to speak for a second. 29 to the Hurricanes. And I feel like that could be the kind of result we could have on our hands here. I think the second half is going to have a lot more tries than the first, and we've already had 2 so far, one of which coming in the first minute. Now it's going to be Campbell going back to Princep. Was lining up at the Chiefs defence. Now it's going to be Campbell going into the hands of Karefi, one of his first carries of this match, but he is tackled by Boschia. Now it's going to be in the hands of Rayasi. Goes to Blackwell running hard. He would love to pick himself up another try. Scrafton fires it backwards through his legs. A little bit of an awkward one for Peter Umaga Jensen, who is tackled in the end by Samasoni Takiaho. And now it looks like Campbell is going to be kicking this one. No, he fires it back to Geordie Barrett, who is going to be doing the kicking. Damian McKenzie lining it up, taking it nicely as well. Sells the dummy, and now he's running it hard at the line. Damian McKenzie offloads it out to Leonard Brown, but he is going to be running backwards to go forwards there. Leonard Brown trying to find the gap, and he has found a bit of one, but he is tackled by Lomax and Campbell. Now it's going to be Weber offloading it into the hands of Etienne Satoro. Takes it to ground. Numia was in his way there, and it's going to be the penalty to the Hurricanes for, I believe it was Ngata Akoi, because he did go flying in. Illegal clean out was the call. So that is why the penalty was given. And Geordie Barrett here could line this one up from 50 plus meters and make the score 10-all. He is trying to pick with Dane Coles whether or not it is worth going for. But we haven't had too many penalties throughout this first half so far. Geordie Barrett's going to be taking it on. And we have also got, I will donate if you guess Anton Leonard Brown's age. I believe it. Is that Anton Leonard Brown's age, Mr. Beam? Anton Leonard Brown, how old is he? I feel like he's a deceptive age. I feel like maybe he's about 27 is my guess for that. Do a Vortex at halftime, said Insanely Go did it as well. I'm not too sure what a Vortex is, so I feel like I might not be able to do one. You may have to inform me of what it is. But Damian McKenzie and Geordie Barrett, they are both very talented fullbacks for their sides. And Geordie Barrett now hoping to get a few more points on the board for the Hurricanes going into halftime, as we are sitting at just past 40 minutes now. Nope, he is 26, so close. Said Mr. Beam, that was going to be my guess, but I thought maybe he had an extra year. When is his birthday, Mr. Beam? Do let me know. And we have got my granddaughter wants to be the Chiefs, wants the Chiefs to win. Go Damo as well. Yeah, Damian McKenzie, he is a very popular player, and there is good reason. He is the leading point scorer of this competition at the moment, 4th in terms of the most defenders beaten as well. So he is playing very good rugby lately. And now that he is in the number 15 jersey rather than the 10, I think he will be able to be that sniper that he is known for B. And we have also got I'm a feather plucker and feather. I feel like if I try and read that one too quick, Geordie Barrett has lined that one up as he got all of it. Yes, he has, Geordie Barrett. And the score is going to be 10-all going into halftime now between these two sides. 2 tries, one for James Blackwell, one for Peter Gus Sowakula. So both forwards. And yeah, it's going to be a very interesting second half, that is for sure. So Looney has said he's 26 as well. So I was close. But nonetheless, I will actually, while we are at halftime, it is 10-all at the moment. I will show you guys the lineups and also the benches for these two sides. So we do look at the starting lineup of the Chiefs. So far in this game, Tinana Satoro has had the ball quite a bit, but Peter Gus Sowakula for me has been one of those keys for the Chiefs. Also, Lachlan Boshier in the number 7 jersey. I believe he has already stolen 2 or 3 in the breakdown, which has been very useful for them. But I would say for me, those two are the 2 keys so far in this half. Then we move on to the Hurricanes, and you look at that 4-pack, and they are very strong. You've got Blackwell, who was able to score the try very early on in this match, in the first minute, probably the quickest try of Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021, if not Super Rugby Aotearoa to just any year, because it was a very impressive one. But then someone like Alao Mape, who is running it hard at the line, I feel like that is helping them out. Also, the offloading skill of Salisi Rayasi, but Duplessis Karefi, Devon Flanders, and Princep, those 3 are going to be very good in that second half as well. We have got you got a good mustache, but not as good as Galtor Nukiafi as well, says Max. Thank you very much. Yeah, Kieran did have a mustache, but he has actually shaved it for this live stream. And by that, I did just pretty much take it off. But yeah, nonetheless, we have got that's mine to May the 15th as well, says Devante as well. Go Hurricanes, go, says Adra or Adriel. Hopefully I've said that right. Do let me know if I have got that one wrong. Oh, his birthday is May 15th, 1995. Tell you what, I wasn't too far off. But nonetheless, we have Yogo Chiefs as well from Tane. And we have got Johnny Blaze. I didn't celebrate 420 this year, says Johnny Blaze, which is very unfortunate for you. Of course, that's your most common number when it comes to anything to do with the channel, whether that is donations or just general chat. The 420 is almost a Johnny Blaze signature as well. But nonetheless, we will also look at the benches for the second half of who is going to be coming on that field. Asafa Miller, back from his injury a couple weeks ago. He is going to look pretty good in that second half, I have a feeling. We've also got a couple of youngsters. We have got the likes of Braden Iosi. I still don't quite know how to say his name, though, but I believe that is somewhere near. Also, Chase Tiatia, an impact player, I should say, off the bench in the last match against the Hurricanes. He was able to score the try, and he will be hoping to do the same in this one. We have got Vaya Fafita on the bench for the Hurricanes as well. Strong ball runner. This second half, it is going to be an exciting one, and I am looking forward to it. Mine is May 15th, 2000 as well, says Devante as well. And we have got Sleazy as said, hi, Kiwi lads. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. Mine is September 18th, 2003, says Mr. Beam as well. Normally 420 celebrations last all year, but I need to be a professional with my business as well, says Johnny Blaze. 17K people at the game, more like it, said Johnny Blaze as well. So a good crowd there. So hopefully they will get plenty of tries in the second half as well. Did the Hurricanes beat Chiefs? Says Adriel Mystery. And that was round 4. It was 35 to the Chiefs, 29 to the Hurricanes. At the moment in this match, we are sitting at 10-all going into the second half. So we are waiting for it to get underway. And yeah, I am very excited to see who is going to be able to score. I do want to ask you guys the question, and that is going to be the fact, who do you guys think is going to be scoring the first try of the second half? And that is not just the team, also the player. We did do it on the last live stream, I believe it was. But yeah, do let me know who you think is going to be able to score this try in the second half. The first try of the match, that is, or the first try of the second half, I should say. But we will look at a few stats as well for the match. And we are looking at 1 try apiece. Meters carried, the Chiefs have had more with 255 compared to the 186 of the Hurricanes. Defenders beat them pretty even, 9-7. And the offloads at the moment, the Hurricanes had about 8 in the first maybe 20 minutes. They haven't found too many more since then, but tackles is 62 for the Chiefs and 61 for the Hurricanes. So an extremely even match so far. Penalties conceded, we've only had 5, which is probably almost the lowest number we've had for a Super Rugby Aotearoa game so far. So that is exciting that we will have plenty of time in the second half and a lot of running rugby as well. And rooting for the Chiefs. Chiefs, of course, says Joape Matatolo. Hopefully I've said that right as well. Yeah, it could be an interesting one to see whether or not they can make it 5 in a row. But that massive kick from Geordie Barrett at the end of that first half may have just made this match just that little bit closer, because at the moment, these two sides only at the stage of 10 apiece. Maybe we're going to Golden Point once again, and we have got Kai Fiji as well. Please, everyone, like and subscribe, please. Our bro has been good to us as well, says Kai, and I do appreciate that, mate. If you are new, be sure to leave a like on this live stream. Subscribe to the channel as well. We are going to be doing every Super Rugby Aotearoa game as well as the final. And, I'll tell you what, Duplessis Karefi we've seen. He has been hitting Damian McKenzie hard so far, but Alex Nankerville they are showing as well a little bit. But Boshier and also Damian McKenzie has been very strong for the Chiefs. Yo, how's the game going? Says Izzy, it's a close one. Like, there's not too much that is splitting these two sides. The Hurricanes able to score in the first minute with James Blackwell, and then Peter Gus-Sawakula scoring in the 30th of the scrum. But yeah, it's one of those ones. It is going to be interesting to see which team can get the win. The Chiefs need this win if they do want to half-by secure themselves that spot in the final if the Blues do lose badly to the Crusaders. If the Chiefs can get some points on the board here, and also points on the table, that will help them big time. We have also got, I'm rooting for the Chiefs. We have got, there is 20K at the game as well, says Devante. And we have also got I'm going to get food now as well, says Millie. And we have got Johnny Blaze will score the first try of the second half. So Johnny Blaze may be running onto the field perhaps if that was to take place. We have also got, I reckon Dane Coles will score first, says Liam. We have also got, I scored the tinny, says Johnny Blaze. We have also got, do your vote if you're a Kiwi, says Insanely Goated. I don't actually know what a vortex is, to be fair. Unfortunately, we have also got, you said it right, thanks, mate, says Joe Ape as well. No worries, mate. And thank you very much for tuning in. We have also got Tom Whitfield has said, let's go Chiefs. Got him minus 3.5. So hopefully you will be able to cash in that bet as well. But yeah, the Chiefs, I feel like we've got more tries coming in the second half. This first half, the least penalties given in a half of Super Rugby Aotearoa, I think, but also probably almost the least tries as well. But looking at the numbers, the lowest line-out percentage win for both of these sides, they are actually the two lowest sides in the competition. But then for the highest scrum, they are actually the highest win rate of the scrum percentage. That was almost two sentences that had facts, but just not quite, unfortunately. Who's your favourite rugby player? Says Mr. Beam. It's hard to pick them in this competition because there are a lot of people who are playing very well. But I would say if I had to pick one, I like Connor Garden-Bishop at the Highlanders. He was looking pretty sharp for the time that he was up until he got that broken wrist. We have also got Gatlin will score next try as well from, is it Boge or Boge? Do let me know. And Kai has said tuning in from Portsmouth, UK. So thank you very much for tuning in as well, mate. And we have also got in the chat, which team is starting with the ball second half, says Michael. So it will be kicked off by the Chiefs in the second half. So they will be going from left to right, and they will be kicking this one off. Let's see Geordie score first, says Insanely Goated. I would have no problems whatsoever with that if that was the case. I mean, he did score 3 in another match. Who was that against that he did score 3? Was it against the Highlanders, if I'm not wrong? And yeah, he is looking like he is going to have a decent impact in the second half. Both fullbacks, though, for these guys, like they have the potential of being able to score a try, like just whenever they want, if they can manage to get through as well. You play rugby with a question mark from Rural Sheepdog Sheep. I used to play in about under 9s, but I was on the wing because I was quite a small child, but I just never got the ball because we had a first 5 and a halfback who just thought that it was pretty much you're not allowed to pass the ball. So I think throughout a season I touched the ball about twice when they were on the side. You're streaming any of the overseas rugby games, says Kyle. I was looking at doing a few of the Rainbow Cup games, if that is something you guys are keen to see. The biggest problem with those, though, is the fact that they are on in the middle of the night. So, yeah, maybe we will be doing a couple of those games in the future as well. Both ways, you're right as well, says Boja as well. But nonetheless, we are getting very close to the second half getting underway. I will once again, we have seen that it was 10-all. Now we will look at the benches, and do let me know who you think is going to have the biggest impact off the bench. You're looking at those names. Asafa Moa could be one for the Hurricanes. You've got Via Fafita there. Walker Leawere been playing pretty well lately as well. Or you've got the youngsters. You know, you've got Braden Iosi, maybe. I still can't pronounce it right. And then also Cam Roygard could be an option. But then for the Chiefs, you've got Kalen Boshier. Samapeni Finau, I think, will be a little bit of a hidden gem there for the Chiefs as well. But yeah, we are getting very close to the second half getting underway. I'm from California. This is already the middle of the night, says Tom Whitfield as well. What time is it there, Tom? Is it? Oh, it would be about 2 a.m., is it? My time zones are terrible. So hopefully I'm not a mile off there. But we have also got who do you think would win, says Insanely Goated. It's hard to not back the Chiefs in the second half purely because of the fact that they are one of those sides that lately they have just looked like they have been able to turn it up in those later stages of these games. And I mean, that's what won them the match between them and the Crusaders. They won it 26-25, 1 a.m., says Tom Whitfield as well. So I wasn't a mile off, luckily. But yeah, only 1 point difference in that match between the Crusaders and the Chiefs. And the Chiefs were able to score last in that one. And something that I might do, normally it does give them a little bit of luck. It's not too cold in here at the moment, but I have actually got the Chiefs kit on once again. I was hiding it just in case. I didn't really want to get too frozen. The cat is on me as well, but we will take the Chiefs kit out because it has been giving them a bit of luck. And with it, maybe they will be able to get the 5 in a row. But yeah, nonetheless, we are getting close to the second half. They are showing the possession 52% to the Chiefs. And we have also got who will win the whole thing, says Insanely Goated. Oh, the whole thing. The Crusaders, I feel like they're going to find some form before the final, but they've only got one game to do it, and that's that game against the Blues. So it's either going to be the Crusaders or, I don't know, I feel like the underdog could actually win that final because of the fact that it is just going to be, it's just going to be one of those ones that it will be, it's going to be close. I have a feeling we are looking at the starting lineup for the second half of the Chiefs, and it is unchanged for this one. And by the looks of it, the Hurricanes might be the same. So I will quickly show that for a few seconds. So that is the lineup that the Chiefs have still got at the moment. And by the looks of it, the Hurricanes are looking unchanged as well in the 4-pack. So that is good news. No one is injured by the looks of it. No, it is going to be the exact same lineup for the Hurricanes as well. So it is going to be this. We are getting very close to the start of the second half now. It is going to be the Chiefs who are kicking off to the Hurricanes in this one. My collar looks a little bit wonky there. There we go. Looks a little bit better now. The second half is kicked off now, and it is going to be underway. 40 minutes left in this match. I see that the chat is going very quick as well. Ruben Love has kicked that one into touch. Has he know it's gone? Yes, it has gone into touch, and now it is going to be a line out about 30 meters out from the Chiefs line now. From the Hurricanes line. We have also got, I threw my full can of Waikato at Sean Wainui. No jokes, says Johnny Blaze as well. And then we have got, here we go, Rural Sheepdog has said it, has gone to the front to Ngata Koi, going into the hands of Weber, who goes to Nankerville, going to Boshier, who runs hard at his opposite number, Karefi. Now it is going to be Weber, once again going back to Tenonai Satoro. The Chiefs looking like they want to start this half, like the Hurricanes did, and score very early on. Now it is going to be Ngata Koi, goes to Tupavai, who was tackled very low by, it was Princev. Now it is going to be Peter Kasawakula running hard, but he has been tackled by Peter Umanga Jensen. Now it is going to be in the hands of Ngata Koi. Offload on the outside to Aiden Ross there, getting one of his first touches of this match. Now it's Weber going Mackenzie. Boshier now going into the hands of Jonah Lowe. 6th phase at the moment, and the Hurricanes are defending pretty decently so far. Tenonai Satoro running hard at Blackwell. Are they going to be able to find their way through? I will read the chat in a very short moment as well. That's a short ball there. Boshier now trying to find the offload to Weber. Not quite able to, and now they have got the advantage because of Luke Campbell not able to roll away there. Now it is going to be a Tenonai Satoro going into the hands of Mitchell Brown, who is tackled by Umanga Jensen. The Chiefs have got the advantage, and they are only 22 metres out. Now it's going to be Mackenzie. Quick hands tackled hard by Karefi. Again, he doesn't like him. They're Duplessis Karefi. And we are going back now for the scrum feed to the Chiefs. To the penalty to the Chiefs. But yeah, Karefi has lined up Damian McKenzie about 4 times in this match so far. We have also got in there Clement. I feel like I'm going to say it wrong. Clement, is it? Clement, maybe? I'm just come to say thanks for saying in the title, you're not showing game. Most people don't go Chiefs as well. Yeah, I try and have that there just so that, pretty much some people, they don't really read the title. They just go on and see that we aren't showing the game, so then they just dislike pretty much. But yeah, I do appreciate you all being here. I am unfortunately not able to show the footage due to licensing and whatnot. But yeah, we still have quite a few people tuning in, and I do appreciate you all. We have got Go Hurricanes from Ian as well. Cheers from Kentucky, 4 a.m. here for Terry Marks. So that is a very early morning start. Damian McKenzie is going to be lining up this one to see if he can put it straight down the middle and put the Chiefs into the lead in this match. And it will be interesting to see if he can do it. We have also got, lads, guess where I am in New Zealand. Hint, near Wellington, but not in Wellington. Said Mr. Beam. How close to Wellington are we talking there, Mr. Beam? But Damian McKenzie is going to be lining up this one now. He has got that smile, the signature smile, to see if he can put it down the middle and get the Chiefs the lead in this one. That one is good from Damian McKenzie, and now the score is going to be 13 to the Chiefs, 10 to the Hurricanes. We have also got Go Hurricanes from Ian. We have got Lamapi isn't really much of a crash and bash merchant nowadays. He's more distributor now. Or is it because he doesn't want to injure his short, stocky, muscular frame, says Johnny Blaze as well. Yeah, it's going to be interesting because Damian McKenzie, when he went into that number 10 jersey last week, he kind of became that distributor role. But now that he is back at number 15, he is looking a lot sharper as well. We have got Mr. Surfing Life from Thailand. Welcome to the live stream, mate. We have also got Leonard Brown with the ball in hand now. Good pressure from Wes Houston there. They are inside of the 22 now, and it's going to be Weber. And he is going to be firing it into the hands of Lachlan Boshier, looking like they are trying to change this angle a little bit here, the Chiefs. Now it is going to be fired back to Damian McKenzie, and he does kick it high down the field. Is that one going to be finding touch? Yes, it is. Jordy Barrett takes it, and now he is going to be taking it quickly. No, he doesn't. It was Ruben Love, though. And they decided that they would take the line out instead. Now we have also got rushing back from golf, hoping to catch a live stream. Can't find anywhere showing my Chiefs, says Mr. Surfing Life as well. Yeah, unfortunately, other than the likes of Rugby Pass for overseas, I don't think anyone else is actually showing it, which is pretty unfortunate. Like, I feel like these games are pretty good, and it would be great if more people were able to watch them as well. Now it's going to be Flanders, goes to Campbell, going to Karefi now. Now it's going to be Wes Houston, who is hitting that one up. Almost stolen there by Tupavai. Campbell fires it back to Scrafton once again, going into the hands of Jordy Barrett now, trying to find a gap. But that is something that we have seen throughout this match, and that is the fact that these defenses haven't had too many gaps for the men to run through. That was a good run there, though, from it was Reed Princep. Now it's going to be Campbell firing it back into the hands of Numia, trying to find that gap. He wasn't quite able to find the offload there to Laumape. Campbell going to the left, going to Blackwell there, almost stolen by Takeaho. Now it's going to be Jordy Barrett with the high boot. It looks like Salisi Rayasi trying to line this one up. So is McKenzie. Salisi Rayasi not quite able to take that one, and now it is an advantage to the Chiefs. Bryn Gatlin kicking it away. Once again, he has sent it long, and it is taken nicely there by Ruben Love. Now he is going to be firing it across into the hands of Jordy Barrett, and he will be kicking this one high and long by the looks of it. Jordy Barrett, good spiral punt, and that one has gone down to halfway now, or further than halfway. Great kick from Jordy Barrett there. We have also got Akoi plays for my club in Wellington. It's Maurice St. Pat's, but now he plays for the Chiefs as well. Yeah, and we actually had someone who was in the chat a few months ago who actually went to school with him as well, I believe, which is pretty awesome that we have got so many people who are kind of linked to these players as well. We have got Let's Go Chiefs from Pene Isaac, and we have got I'm Slatrix, says Ryan. So welcome to the live stream, mate. And we have got Chiefs from him as well. Go Hurricanes, says Ian. Hello, bro. Canes for this one as well from Raymond Ram. Yeah, it's a close game. And at this stage, like, either of these sides could win this one, depending on how it does go. Chiefs will win, Canes will lose, says Penny Isaac as well. 40 minutes away from Wellington, says Mr. Beam. And that's one thing that I feel like I need to improve is my North Island, geography, because the only cities I can think of are a lot further away than that. We have also got up the Canes from Insanely Goated. We have got Chiefs will win, Canes will lose. We have got still need another point, says Tom Whitfield as well. Need to cover the 3.5. Of course, with the little bit of a split, I think you will be all right. I think we will have more than 3 points between these two sides, although it will be very close once again as well. But Dane Coles has been committed to that line out now. And now it is going to be Samasoni Takeaho trying to get the call. He can't hear at the moment, so he has got to ask the question. And Takeaho now has got the call. Is he going to be able to get this one right? There is one thing. The line-out win percentage for the Chiefs is the lowest in the competition, other than the Hurricanes who they are playing here. That one has gone over the top. It is going to bounce nicely as Bryn Gatlin just uses the boot, and it bounces up beautifully for him. He's done another chip there, Bryn Gatlin. That was phenomenal from the man, but Jordy Barrett has almost managed to clean it up. Oh, it's Xavier Numia, but he is going to be offside. And tell you what are they going to be thinking here? Numia holding on to the ball. He's trying to get his hands out of there. And now Anton Leonard-Brown pushes him away, and Numia not too happy about that. He's cut open as well, Numia. And now it's going to be interesting. Should I tell you, says Mr. Beam? Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't be able to guess it if not. And we have also got Marima says insanely good as well. Hurricanes got this, says Eugene Africa. And we have also got Palmy North or Parurua, says Johnny Blaze as well. The Crusaders never wear their away strip, says insanely goated. And I guess that's a good point. It is interesting that I don't, or we've seen them once. I think it was last week they were on the away kit, if I'm not wrong. And we have also got in the chat, we have got Hurricanes got this, says Eugene. And also, I'm back. Sorry, I was gone so long, says Carlos. No worries, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. It was a knock on, and then it was an offside, is the call. And it means that it is going to be a 5-meter penalty for the Chiefs. Are they going to go for the kick at the post here to get a 6-point lead, or do they take it on? Now it's going to be Pori Rakati Stones is going to be on the field, and that is for Xavier Numia because of the cut that he had above his eye. But looking at this one, Bryn Gatlin with a little bit of solo brilliance there. It went over the top of the line out, and he just cushioned the ball, did the little chip forward, picked it up beautifully, and then from there, Gatlin just not quite able to get that one, but then Numia was in front of Geordie Barrett, and I guess you could almost say if he hadn't grabbed that one, Geordie Barrett is pretty unhappy about that one as well, and then Numia gave the big shove to Anton Leonard-Brown because he tried to push him away, so I feel like that one isn't quite over yet. I feel like once he gets back on the field, Numia might try and line up Leonard-Brown a little bit there, but it is going to be a 5-meter scrum for the Chiefs here because of the fact that they were able to score their last try off a scrum. That was off the back with Peter Gus Sawakula. We have also got happy birthday, Richard Brown, as well, says Pene, and we have got who's got the ball at the moment. It is going to be the Chiefs, and they are only 5 meters out. And we have also got, it's Paparamu. Hopefully I've said that right. And we have also got Richard Brown has said thanks as well. And it's my birthday today. Oh, sorry, I did miss that one, but happy birthday, mate. It is. Hopefully you've had a good day. That is a good scrum. Oh, is it? Yes, they have got that one still, the Chiefs. Now it's going to be Bryn Gatlin running up the middle, and he scores a try, Bryn Gatlin. And he is back in the number 10 jersey for this one, Bryn Gatlin, and he has just scored the try for the Chiefs. That makes it an 8-point difference. So that will be a very good sign for the fellow with the bets. I believe, if I'm not wrong, it was Tom. But yeah, nonetheless, that is a try for Bryn Gatlin in the 48th minute of this match. And it was a very good one. He almost deserved one off the solo brilliance that he did have just before. But Bryn Gatlin found the gap, a little bit slippery. Ruben Love does slip over, and Bryn Gatlin scores a try for the Chiefs to get them the lead. Bryn Gatlin says, Carlos as well, happy birthday today to me as well, says Saluni as well. So happy birthday to you too, mate. And we have got Tane as said, can you say poo as well? Daddy Gatlin would be so proud, says Johnny Blaze. And we have also got, yes, Chiefs are winning, even though Crusaders are my number 1 team. Chiefs are my second team. Well, they could both be in the final if this result stays the way that it is. Damian McKenzie kicks that one over, and now he is sitting the furthest ahead in terms of the point scorer. He was sitting ahead of Richie Mo'unga at the start of this match. Richie Mo'unga on 81 points, and now it is going to be Damian McKenzie sitting up on, I believe he's on about 92 or 3 now, if I'm not wrong. We have also got Lewis Hamilton Anderson in the chat. Has said, hello, come on, Canes. Yeah, I feel like the Canes, they can still score another try in this one. Has just been that scrum of the Chiefs, has been looking dominant, and because of it, it has led to the 2 tries for them. We have happy 420 to 3 days ago, as well, says Johnny Blaze, and Tom is a happy man as well. And we have got Go Canes from Nelson. And now it is going to be a kickoff for Geordie Barrett. He is going to be kicking this one high. And who is going to be lining this one up? It looks like, it was almost knocked backwards by the Hurricanes there. For Billy Proctor, who is on the field now. I think that may be for Wes Hoosen, if I'm not wrong. But we will have to wait and see there. Could be for Peter Umaga Jensen. No, he is still out there, so it could be for Wes Hoosen. Now it is going to be Boshier now having a bit of a run. They are sitting on their own 22 here. The Chiefs, Bryn Gatlin, maybe is going to be lining this one up, as he knows he has kicked it himself there. Brad Weber, that one's gone straight up. It's gone about 2 meters. Who's going to be taking it? It's a knock on, though, from Karefi. And because of it, and now Damian McKenzie is down once again. He got knocked over. Karefi was rolling like he was a log there, and then knocked over Damian McKenzie. I feel like even when he's not trying to, Karefi is absolutely whacking McKenzie throughout this match. We have also got Lyle in the chat, has said, hi, welcome to the live stream, mate. 30 minutes to go. It is indeed. And this match could still go either way. On which channel is the match being broadcast? Says Pauline. I am watching on Sky Sport 1 for this one, but then depending on what country you are in, there is Rugby Pass. That is an option. Also Stan Sports if you are in Australia. We have also got my uncle is Atu Molly. He plays for the Chiefs, which is pretty awesome. He isn't playing for this match, though, is he? No, not quite, but he is a very good player. Atumoli. Atumoli. So that is very lucky for you as well. Jesse was an outlaw, is in the chat, and has said, come on, Canes, it is going to be a scrum feed 20 metres out from their own line here. The Chiefs, are they going to be able to drive forward here? They'd love to win a penalty. No, it's at the back now. They have been told to use it, and it is at the moment 3 tries throughout this match. Now it's going to be Bryn Gatlin. He has set that one long down the field. He has been kicking decently in the second half so far, and also late in the first. Now it's going to be Geordie Barrett now trying to line up a gap. He has run straight at Ngātai Koi. And now it is going to be Luke Campbell going to the right, going into the hands of Billy Proctor, who's only been on the field a short amount of time, already getting his first carry. Now it's going to be in the hands of, I believe it was Puri Rakati Stones. Now it's going to be a good run from Devon Flanders. He is a quick man. He's still going, Devon Flanders. What a great run from the number 8. Now it's going to be Scrafton going into the hands of Ruben Love. Fires it out to Laumape, close to the touchline, runs straight into Duplessis Karefi. Now he is running it hard, Laumape. I will read the chat in a very short moment as well. Now it is going to be Luke Campbell going into the hands of Puri Rakati Stones, who is on the field because of the blood bin of Numia, but he may have been subbed as well. Now it's going to be Lomax having a good run. Can the Hurricanes counter here and score the try very soon? It is going to be in the hands of Solis Rayasi. Or not quite able to find it. Are they going to say deliberate knockdown? They have got the advantage here for the knock on. And now it is going to be Dane Coles running hard, but he has been tackled by Ollie Norris there. They have got the advantage now for not rolling as well. Now it is going to be Ruben Love going to Geordie Barrett. He is running it hard. Geordie Barrett only a couple metres out there. Now it is fired out. Solis Rayasi has got the man on his outside, goes himself there. They are only a couple metres short. Now it's going to be Campbell, goes to Dane Coles, fires it back. Geordie Barrett offloads to Flanders, goes into the hands of Billy Proctor, sees the gap, and he scores the try, Billy Proctor. Whew. Billy Proctor. I needed someone to score because I was going to lose all of my breath there, but Billy Proctor scores the try for the Hurricanes. They are right back in this match, 52 and a half minutes into this one, and they do score the try. We have got a Hoipa chat as well. I do appreciate you all being here. Tom is not a happy man, of course, but that was a great run from Devon Flanders. I said at halftime, the loose forwards for these two sides were going to be key, and that was a key run there. Geordie Barrett close to scoring the try there, only a couple metres short as well. Then he did offload it in the end, offloaded out the back to Billy Proctor. He saw the gap, and he took it well and truly, and they are right back in this match now, the Hurricanes. Billy, the kid Proctor, he says Jesse was an outlaw as well. Oh, yeah. And we have got from Tom. We have got Chiefs will win, Canes will lose, says Penny Isaac. We have got who's your favourite team, says Lyle. I'm very fortunate in regards to the fact that I just love supporting all of the New Zealand sides. Like, we get some very good games of rugby between these New Zealand sides, so I just support them all, and I just love watching it as well. Come on, Chiefs, you got this, says Dylan as well. Chiefs on top form, 4 in a row for them. Are they going to be able to make it 5? They will have to work hard because this Hurricane side look like they've come to play here. I'm 100 today, says Tane as well. So you will get a letter from the Queen, I would think, 30 minutes ago as well. Tuning back in, mate. I love your work. Got you in the background next to work this morning as well, says Dexter. So thank you very much for doing that, mate. I do appreciate that a lot, and it is good to see you. We have also got Chiefs on top form, and we have got no get up Chiefs, says Pene as well. Couple more changes being made. It is going to be Ollie Norris coming on the field, and that is for Aiden Ross. And Nathan Harris is on the field now, and that is going to be replacing the man in the number 2 jersey, Samasoni Takiaho. No, you are my Italian, says Tane as well. And now that one is taken by Billy Proctor, the try scorer. Also a Safa Moore on the field now. And that's a big thing. Oh, that's a great drive there from the Hurricanes trying to work their way out of their own 22. Now it is going to be in the hands there of, it was Walker Leawere. Tell you what, the subs benches for both sides have almost been emptied here. So I will hopefully be able to keep up with who is on the field, who's got the ball, and how far are the Chiefs from the Hurricanes line. They were pretty much 100 metres with that one was scored, but now they are 22 metres out from the line, and now it is going to be a high kick taken beautifully by Damian McKenzie there. Very well done. That was not releasing, I would have thought, but now it is going to be the Chiefs who have got the ball in hand. It is going to be a run from, I think that may have been one of the props. Now it is going to be a Tenana Satoro. He is tackled. I will read the chat in a very short moment. Now it's going to be Brad Weber going down the blind side. Now he is running, but he is tackled there by Luke Campbell. Now it is going to be Boshier going back to Bryn Gatlin, tries to find the gap. Inside ball to Nathan Harris there. It was a flat pass, but it was backwards. Now it is going to be Boshier going into the hands of Alex Nankerville. Fires it out to Anton Leonard Brown close to the touchline. And now he is finding a bit of a gap, but tackled there by Walker Leawere. No, it was a Safa Mua who made that tackle. Now it's going to be Tarval going to McKenzie. Short ball there to Vai. Almost able to hang on to it. Tell you what, Karefi's not allowed to do that. And that's going to be the penalty there for Duplessis Karefi. Luke Campbell was wondering what the penalty is for, but it is because of offside for Duplessis Karefi because it did come forward, I believe. It was in front of the man who did get it. You're killing it, lad, said Mr. Beam as well. Thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate that. We have also got in the chat, the Chiefs worry me hard out. They're tough as well, says she was an outlaw. And we have also got Johnny, what's the score, says Devante. And we have got Ed Vogel has said Chiefs. He is going for the men who are trying to get 5 in a row. Damian McKenzie is going to be taking this kick for the 3 points. And if he does get this over, it will be a 6-point difference. And tell you what, Damian McKenzie, great take there for that one. Then he was lined up by Laumape afterwards. But yeah, it did end up going backwards from Tupavai. But then it was Karefi who picked up the ball while he was in front of the ball, I believe it was. So that is what the penalty is for. We have also got, I agree, says Dylan, and we have got Chiefs need to bring on Tia very soon. And that's the thing, he scored the last time these two sides played. It was 35 to the Chiefs, 29 to the Hurricanes. I feel like we're leading towards that kind of scoreline again. Chiefs supporter from Namibia says Tyrone Otto as well. So welcome to the live stream, mate. And Kane's turning this game as well, says Michael. And yeah, Chiefs still leading. And we have got need a make, says Tom as well. As he got that one, Damian McKenzie, it looks like it's slightly away to the right there. So that is not good news for the Chiefs. They would have been wanting to get a little bit further ahead on this one because we have seen in past matches of Super Rugby Aotearoa, like only a few points can be the difference in these sides. But Pori Rakati Stones coming back off the field and Xavier Numia all strapped up on the forehead. He is ready to get back out there. And we have also got Tyrone Otto. I think that is a waving emoji. I'm not too sure. But nonetheless, and Tom has said once again, he wanted the more difference there. And now it is going to be Damian McKenzie kicking this one very high there. And it looks like it is going to be taken, is it, by Ruben Love. He's done very well throughout this match, Ruben Love. We'll give him credit for that. Now it is going to be Campbell going to Pori Rakati Stones, the man who's just come back on the field, tackled in the end by Harris and also Boshier. Campbell now going to Geordie Barrett. He's going to be doing a long boot down the middle of the field. He's seen a little bit of a gap as well. And it is going to be pulling up nicely 15 metres out from the Chiefs line. Now it is going to be Bryn Gatlin. He is going to be returning, but it is going to be a penalty. And it is going to be a penalty to the Chiefs for the Hurricanes being offside at the kick. And it's one of those ones you can't be giving those penalties away in a close game because of the fact that now Damian McKenzie will have a chance of being able to get the 3 points that he did miss out on just before woohoo up the Chiefs, as well says Kisamoni as well. And we have also got Superior Entertainment in Solutions NZ has set up the Chiefs. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Poi Hippie playing, said Michael with a question mark. That is a good question. I don't think he is for this match. I don't believe. Looking through the lineups, I don't think he is going to be. And we have also got Go Chiefs from Farella Brown. We have got Who is your team, lads? Says Pene Isaac as well. And do let me know. Tell you what, we will do it in the chat. Who is your favourite team of the competition? And who is your favourite player at that side? I am interested to see what you guys do say. But they are saying that Isaiah Walker-Leawere, because he was offside at the kick, that is what the penalty is for. And they have had quite a few of those throughout the Super Rugby Aotearoa competition, but it is one of those rules that they are trying to incorporate into the game. And yeah, say it means g'day, mate. And Saris said Mr. Beam as well. Although last time I said a whole heap of stuff that I didn't actually know what it meant, a fella donated and said, I just made you say every Tongan swear word as well. So I am a little bit cautious with that. We have got Shahil Prasad has said the Chiefs as well. And we have got Richard Brown has said good kick as well. And we have got Crusaders and Richie Moanga for you. And that one is straight down the middle from Damian McKenzie. Hasn't missed that one. And now the score is 23 to the Chiefs, 17 to the Hurricanes. And we have also got McKenzie, says Shahil, for his favourite player, Canes and Ardy RD, sorry. I always say Ardy, but it is Ardy Salvia, and that is for Jesse was an outlaw as well. Damn, my guy, you should be the next commentator. Not going to lie, says Kisamoni Tua. Hopefully I've said that right as well. Thank you very much for that. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are going to be doing every single game, and hopefully I will be able to keep you guys nice and informed. Now it is going to be Teitaro Tahuriorangi who has made his way onto the field. That is for Brad Weber. Now it is going to be Sean Stevenson kicking this one long. He is on the field for Bryn Gatlin, and it was an awkward bouncing kick, but it is actually pretty effective there. And now they are going to be a 55-metre line out, or 55-metre line out. That's not quite right. A 45-metre out from their line here. It is going to be the Hurricanes who have got this throw. Crusaders, Richie Moanga. So that is quite a popular one. Walker Leawere takes that one, goes to Campbell. Now it is going to be in the hands of Lau Mape, who was tackled in the end by Boshier. It's made a lot of tackles throughout this match. Now it is going to be Scott Scrafton with the long ball over the top to Salisi Rayasi. He did find the offload to Geordie Barrett now with the little kick in behind. Geordie Barrett, he has still got that one. It's an awkward one for him. It's knocked on though. And because of it, Billy Proctor, he scored the try, Billy Proctor, but I think we're going back for the knock on there because I think Geordie Barrett ended up, unfortunately, just having that one go forward. Luke Campbell is saying he wants to go upstairs for that one. And I knew what press to subby, says Jason Yang as well. And we have got Ian Hassett go Hurricanes. I tell you what, Geordie Barrett, he's been close to scoring many times throughout this match. He would love to pick himself up one here late in this match. It was a little kick in behind, and then from there, the kick, that was almost, off the top of the fire, and then it was just an awkward bounce when Mackenzie came in as well. Up the Chiefs, says Ewan as well. Come on, Chiefs. Says Te Mawai Tama Nuitira Stewart. Hopefully I've said that right. We have also got how many games left until the finals. So we are only a few weeks away, or in fact 2 weeks away. So we have got these two games that are happening. This is the first of this round, and then it is Blues versus Crusaders in the game on Sunday, and then from there, there's one more round, which is Highlanders versus the Blues. No, sorry, it's Chiefs versus the Blues, and also Highlanders versus Hurricanes, and then we are into the final. Hurricane supporters, get out of here, says Kisamoni as well. And we have also got Crusaders, Richie Moaya for Drindog, and then we have also got 5 straight on the way, says Superior Entertainment Solutions. And then we have got the original commentator is fired and you're hired, says Kisamoni as well. I do appreciate that a lot. I bet $100 that the Chiefs will win, says Mr. Bean. Is that I don't know whether I want to take that bet. I don't know whether that's me paying you $100 if the Chiefs win. I've got the kit on, so they have been winning every game that I have worn this kit pretty much. So maybe it is going to be the case. No, it says on the All Blacks app, it says 23-17, which is the score at the moment as well. Hurricanes Geordie as well, says Richard Brown. And that is a great scrum from the Chiefs. Once again, Te Taro Tahuriarangi having a bit of a step there, making a few meters, yanked around all over the place. He's gone again, Te Taro Tahuriarangi. I love saying that name, and now it's going to be Peter Kasoakola. Outside ball to Jonah Lowe. It's a foot race. So Lise Rayasi makes the tackle, though. And that was a crucial one. Now it's going to be Devon Flanders has cleaned up. Tell you what, that was going to be interesting to see whether or not they were going to be able to score off that, the Chiefs, but that was well done by the Hurricanes for that cover defence by Salisi Rayasi. But now it's Sean Stevenson going out to Tenana Satoro. That is an interesting combo that might be able to score soon. Tenana Satoro, he's running sideways. The forwards want to join the ruck, but they don't know how to at the moment. Now it's going to be Triple T. Now it's Mackenzie goes to Tupavai, who wasn't quite able to find the gap. Now it is going to be Teitara Tahuriarangi goes to Mackenzie, going into the hands of Nathan Harris, who's trying to drive, but tackled by Scrafton. I will read the chat in a very short moment as well. And now it's a penalty to the Hurricanes. Now there's a bit of push and shove going on at the moment. Duplessis Karefi, he's had a busy game so far. Not only has he been absolutely smashing Damian McKenzie every time he gets a chance, he has been in a lot of breakdowns so far. He has been working hard for his side. Of course, no Artie Savia for the Hurricanes in this match due to injury. Also no Julian Savia, I guess we could mention as well. Both Savia's out. Duplessis Karefi at the moment sitting 79 tackles so far this year. And it is only Cody Taylor who is on 83, who is ahead. But now they are going to be going for this line-out drive once again for the Hurricanes. 30 metres out at the moment. They will be sitting. We got to also, Drindog has said, got to say, mate, you good at commentating. Thank you very much, mate. Do appreciate that as well. No hate, but Hurricane supports. Don't bully, says Ewan Atkinson as well, or Atchinson, sorry. And we have also got up the cheese, says Jason Yang. And we have got Richard Brown here, said no thanks to that, says Pene. Now it is going to be a Safa Moa who is going to the front, goes into the hands of Flanders, goes into the hands of Karefi. Now it's over the top, great hands from Salisi Rayasi. Goes to Geordie Barrett now, but he has been tackled there by Atena Nana Satoro. Great low tackle. He's made a lot of tackles so far this game. Now it is going to be Walker Leawere having a big run. And it looks like they are going to the right now. It is going to be in the hands of Ruben Love stepping around. And they have got the advantage as well now, the Hurricanes. So they can try and find this gap. And it's going to be Isaiah Walker Leawere. They are 6 points behind at the moment. The Hurricanes, they need a try. It is going to be Pori Rakati Stones. And it is going to be Lamape trying to find the offload, not quite able to. And they are going to be going back for the penalty now. And are they going to be able to get the rolling maul going here, the Chiefs? Or sorry, the Hurricanes. That's the big question we have got. Come on, the Canes as well, says Jesse with an outlaw. Geordie, says Richard Brown as well. If the Chiefs win, they make the finals. Or if the Chiefs win, then they in the finals. Yeah, pretty much. And as long as that is the fact that the Blues lose the next game or don't get within 1 point in that regard, they are going to kick for the corner here. Geordie Barrett puts it into the corner, and it is going to be a line out. They have got a strong rolling maul here for the Hurricanes when they do get the chance. Tinanana Satora is down at the moment, getting a little bit of physio as well. And he is getting his legs stretched with a few drink bottles in hand as well. And now it is also, what school did you go to? Just the one, the local high school in my small town. Nothing too special there. We have also got come on the Canes from Jesse was an outlaw. And we have got, I go for the Highlanders, but we need the Canes to win. So they make it to the final as well, says Ian. And we have got Brad Weber, number one of the best scrum halves. And that's the thing. He has been in the situation. He had the most clean breaks leading into this match with 10, which is very impressive for him. And now we are just waiting for the people to come off the field. Now it is going to be Scott Scrafton's got the ball. They are going to be trying to drive here. Safa Moore's got the ball in hand. He scored 2 in the first match that he did play a Super Rugby Aotearoa. He will be hoping that he can get back on that score sheet, but the Chiefs are defending this one pretty well. But now there's a little bit of momentum for the Hurricanes. It looks like Walker Leawere. No, Angus Darbo has wrapped that one up, and they've got the advantage now, the Hurricanes, because of it. So now it is going to be a penalty. Are they going to take this one quickly? They might consider it here instead of kicking for the corner, perhaps, because of the fact that their line-out win percentage is the lowest in the competition. So it is going to be in that situation of, is it worth going for? They are getting dominated in the scrum, so they're in a tricky situation here, the Hurricanes. What do they go to in this one? They are sitting 14 minutes away from full-time as well. It is Mitchell Brown, I believe that is, who is down. No, it's Lachlan Boschia. That is not good because of the fact that he got injured very recently. Or he had a toe injury, but that looked like more of a shoulder. Let's go, Chiefs. Says Te Mawai Tamanui Tira Stewart. Sorry, I struggle to say that name every time. I have to read right through it. But then we have also got Chiefs from Jinku Yu Lee. And we have got Let's Go Chiefs as well. And we have got the Canes always support the Chiefs mana, says Mike Roberts. But yeah, for this one, they did say that Angus Tarvell came in through the side. So because of that, it is going to be the penalty to the Hurricanes. Hi, I'm back, says Millie. Welcome back. Who's got the ball? It is going to be the Hurricanes who have got the ball at the moment. Damn, bro. You are good. You're tired, bro, says Benay Isaac. My voice does end up struggling a little bit after finishing the live streams. So it is going to be one of those ones that hopefully it does keep on working throughout this one. Are they kicking? Need to stop, says Tom Whitfield as well. It looks like they are going for the corner. Yes, they are. And now it is going to be a 5-meter line out for them. Chiefs, Damian McKenzie for Dylan as well for his favourite team and player. And we have got Go from Jesse was an outlaw. And we have got, they went to the corner, says Rindog. Yeah, mine is a little bit behind, I believe. Come on, Chiefs, maintain as well. Now it is going to be Scrafton's taking that one. They have got the ball at the back for a Safa Moa. They are going to be trying to drive here, and it's looking good for the Hurricanes. They are fighting to get forward here, but this one has been turned off. A Safa Moa, a metre short there. Straight over the ball, though, was one of the Chiefs players. It is going to be an advantage now for the Hurricanes. Nathan Harris was in the way, and this could be a yellow card here. They've got the advantage. Are they going to be going out the back line here? They've got to, don't they? Find Geordie Barrett. He is calling for it as well. They're close to the line. It is going to be another advantage, I believe. I see Geordie Barrett is asking for it. He wants it in the back line, and they have got the penalty there. And it could be a yellow card here, is it? Nathan Harris. Is he going to the bin? No, I don't think he is. I think he is fine in this situation. He is probably a very lucky man at this stage. Defense. Says Tim Mawai as well. Come on, Chiefs. And we have also got Let's Go Hurricanes, says Millie. And we have got the Chiefs are in form, in the form of their lives. Yeah, they are playing well. Geordie Barrett kicking for the corner once again. They are going back to back to back. They feel that they can score off this rolling maul here, the Hurricanes. And if they do and convert, they will be 1 point ahead. Amazing commentary, 10 out of 10, says Dylan. Thank you very much, mate. Do appreciate it. God damn it, says Tom. He is not a happy man at the moment. He wants it to be more than a 3-point margin. Come on, Chiefs, says Tamawai as well. They are driving once again here, the Hurricanes. Are they going to be able to get over the line this time? That is the big question here. It looks like they aren't going anywhere at the moment, but they will be trying to move. Tell you what, that is great work from the Chiefs. And you've got to hold them for a very long time. Tell you what, a Safa Moore, the tank. And he has scored the try. A Safa Moore picks up the try for the Hurricanes, scores it in the 68th minute, and now they will be 1 point ahead once this kick goes over for Geordie Barrett. But a Safa Moore, 3 tries in 2021, got off to a hiss and a roar when he did get the first 2 tries in the first game, but then he did end up getting injured. But from here, Heat is not a happy man. He has said no as well. But from the rolling maul, the Chiefs did phenomenal to hold them still for so long, but then a Safa Moore off the back. Lachlan Boschia, no chance of stopping that man from there. It is a scary sight when you see he is running at you, that is for sure. And yeah, from there, Lachlan Bouchier. I don't know what he could have done there other than get run over because of the power of Asafa Mua. And we have got, come on, ref says she was an outlaw. Come on, Canes as well, says Nelson. And we have got, come on, Chiefs. GG Canes, says Michael. Let's go, Canes. Keep the Chiefs away from the Crusaders, says Drindog as well. We have got Drindog. Chiefs will win as well from Penny Isaac. That's it. Canes, let's go, says Jesse was an outlaw. No. And F. And we have got, yes, Hurricanes from Richard Brown. Now it is going to be Geordie Barrett who is lining this one up. Has he got this one? Geordie Barrett, it almost hit the post, but it's gone over. And now the Hurricanes have got a 1-point lead in this one. What is with these Super Rugby Aotearoa games all coming down to the wire? I feel like none of them are decided up until the final moments. You just got to look at the last two matches that these two guys have been playing. Like the Chiefs winning 26-25 over the Crusaders. The Hurricanes losing 30-27 to the Crusaders. Very close games. This one has been kicked off by the Chiefs, and you can see that they've got a little bit of urgency to try and get back into this match. That's the thing. You've got to have 8 points difference. Like the Hurricanes need to score again, or else the Chiefs could steal this in the last minute, like they were able to do up against the Crusaders. Like, you're not safe until that final whistle sounds, and that one has gone into touch. They are going to have to line up 30 meters out there. And now it is, no, this is crazy, says Carlos as well. We have got Mia Marahi. Hopefully I've said that right. I said Kia kaha in Rangatira as well. Welcome to the live stream. And now it is going to be Nathan Harris who has taken this one. Oh, Poi Hippie is actually playing. I was looking in the wrong place. Rameka Poi Hippie is on the field now. And that was replacing Atena Satoro. That one is a little bit of a not straight one. Unfortunately, in that situation, it is not straight from Nathan Harris. The line-out win percentage for these two sides, the lowest in the competition, and it is starting to show a little bit. So now it is going to be a scrum feed, and now it is going to be Luke Campbell coming off the field. It is going to be Cam Roygard replacing Luke Campbell, who had a pretty decent game overall, but now Roygard will be hoping to finish this game off for the Hurricanes, keep them in the lead, or the Chiefs might be able to fight back in this one. That's the thing. Wear glasses so that we can see it in your reflection. Unfortunately, they would still probably end up copyright striking the stream as well. And we have got you're a good commentator as well, says Nelson. Thank you very much, mate. If anyone is new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are going to be doing every single Super Rugby Aotearoa game, as well as Super Rugby Trans-Tasman, if it does still take place. We have just heard that Perth has gone back into lockdown, which is not a good sign, but hopefully it will still be able to happen. You got this, Chiefs, as well. 10 minutes to go, says Carlos. It is indeed. Now it is going to be Luke Campbell going out. Oh, very low ball. Sorry, that would have been Roygard. That is a big kick downfield. Now it's in the hands of Alex Nankerville. Now it is going to be Sean Stevenson. He has got a long boot, and he has kicked it far downfield. It is going to go straight into the hands of, it was the number 10 there. Now Ruben Love goes to Geordie Barrett, who is running sideways here. Geordie Barrett, he's found a bit of a gap. Geordie Barrett offload on the inside to Celeste Rouse outside. Offload, and now it's going to be Peter Umaga Jensen trying to link up with Lamape, not quite able to, unfortunately for them, but the Hurricanes have still got this ball. The Cat is excited for this one. Now it is going to be Celeste Rouse going into the hands of Princep. Are the Hurricanes going to be able to score this try? If they do, it could be the end of the game for the Chiefs. Geordie Barrett now with a bit of a spin, but he has been tackled once again. Now it is going to be Cam Roygard passing it off to Walker Leawere. The knock on. Now it's going to be a run from Kalen Boshier. Leeds just wouldn't quite work for him all. Ruben Love got whacked from Tupavai there in the breakdown, and that one has been kicked down the field. And now it is going to be advantage over. That's a big kick from that man. And now it's going to be Billy Proctor, who has got the pressure on him. He's kicked it out, but it's still going to be inside of the 22 for this line out for the Hurricanes. Right. I will read all of the chat now. We have got Tia on, and with a long-range drop goal, surely, says Dexter, could be an option for them. We have seen a few games coming down to the wire. This one looks like it's going to be no different. There are a few Chiefs supporters in the crowd looking a little bit nervous. Let's go Chiefs, says Jinkyu Lee as well. Get up, Chiefs, as well from Pene Isaac. And we have got Dave Wilson has said, hi, watching it live now. Hope you are enjoying the game, mate, as well. We have got Go Chiefs from Jinky Lee. We have got Go Hurricanes from Christina Tiare. So we have got people going for both sides in this one. Peter Umaga Jensen just not quite able to find that offload to Laumape, and he wasn't happy about it. Laumape kind of looked at Umaga Jensen and said, what are you doing? Why would you? Oh, no. We're going upstairs. I think it's going to be for the late shot on Cam Roygard. Oh, sorry, not Cam Roygard. It was Ruben Love. He got absolutely whacked by Tupavai. I did say it at the time, and it looks like they are going back to see if it was foul play. We have got also, will be interesting to see the difference between the Aussie, South African, and New Zealand teams when they play each other against Rindog as well. And we have also got the Get Up Chiefs, and we're wearing opposite shirts. You're wearing a Chiefs shirt, and I'm wearing a Crusader shirt, says Carlos. But the captain's referral has taken place now. This could be a big moment. If it is foul play against Tupavai, it will be the situation of a penalty perhaps for the Hurricanes, which would put them outside of 3 points. We have got Box, do have quite a lot of player space and playing overseas though, as well, says Dexter. And we have also got Safa teams seriously undercooked, man. The Lions are going to demolish the Box, sadly. I'm just watching that. They are saying he made a play for the ball. He's had a play for the ball, and he did get whacked low by Tupavai. So I feel like that's going to be completely fine, I have a feeling. We have also got in the chat, don't let McKenzie touch the ball, said Nelson. He is known for scoring tries at the last moment. They are saying it's a clean out, so it is going to be the line out now for the Chiefs. They are only going to be 22 metres out. We have got George Moore in the chat with the E in there as well. And we have also got Go Chiefs from Jin Q Lee. We have got Wrap It Up Canes, Wrap It Up, Say It, says George Moore. Hurricanes as well, says Official Game. We have got my friend is in the stand, says Heat. So hopefully he is enjoying that. But now the Hurricanes don't have a referral for the rest of this match. There isn't much left of it, only 8 minutes or so, but it could still make a difference. Canes from Nelson and Moorcake. Now it's going to be Nathan Harris with this line-out throw. He has thrown that one long. It is taken nicely by Mitchell Brown. And now it's a bit of a drive. So Akula's got the ball at the back of that one. Now it is Nathan Harris has got that one. Are the Chiefs going to be able to score off this rolling maul? If they do, they will be right back in the lead in this match. Now it is going to be still driving Nathan Harris, trying to get something going here. Now it's going to be Tatara Tahuriarangi, who is going to be going to the right, goes into the hands of the number 22, Poi Hippie, who was having a decent run. Now it's going to be Tatara Tahuriarangi, goes to Damian McKenzie, lined up by Peter Umaga Gentoo, has had a pretty good game overall. Now it's going to be Tahuriarangi once again going to Peter Gasakula. I will read the chat in a very short moment, but I do thank you all very much for being here. Fifth face now. Now it's going to be Poi Hippie once again, having the run 20 metres out from the line. Other Chiefs at the moment. Now it's going to be Tahuriarangi once again, going into the hands of the number 18, whose name I've forgotten. So it's Sione Mafaleo, that one was. Now it is going to be the Chiefs driving once again. 6 minutes left in this match. Tahuriarangi goes into the hands of Leonard Brown, who is running up. A good tackle on him by Laumape, straight over the ball by Walker Leawere. He's ripped it away clean there, Walker Leawere. I'm wondering if they would have preferred the penalty, because now the Chiefs almost able to take that one straight back. And now it is going to be fired back. Geordie Barrett is going to have to kick this one for touch. But yeah, that's the thing. Walker Leawere, too good at ripping the ball away there. They would have probably taken the penalty, and they would have been able to get out of their 22, and also would have been able to have the line-out throw as well. But good tackle on Leonard Brown by the two centres, Proctor and Laumape, straight over the ball. Walker Leawere, he is very good at doing that, and he was able to steal it right. The chat is going very quick. I do thank you all very much for being here. That one is going to the Chiefs' favour. Damian McKenzie almost with a little knock on. Now it's going to be the number 21 there, who did have a bit of a run, and that would be the man who is on debut. I can't quite say his name though. Now it is going to be Laumape with a little kick in behind, and it is going to be advantage over as well. Now it's going to be Sean Stevenson with the ball knocked away, or Peter Umaga knocked away there. Now it is going to be Tahuriarangi once again, going to the right. They're going to, and Don Leonard Brown, great step there, but Karefi got just enough of him. Now it is going to be the number 21, Tahuriarangi once again, goes to Vai. Oh, sorry, that was Summer Penny Finau. And now, tell you what, Rickety Stones almost giving away the penalty. Great pass there to Tupavai from Damian McKenzie. We've got 5 minutes left in this match. Now it's going to be Damian McKenzie. Oh, stolen though by Billy Proctor. And now the Hurricanes have got this ball on the halfway line. I will try my best to read all the chat, but at the moment, this is non-stop rugby. At the moment, Alex Fidel having the run. And now we are in the situation of, it looks like it is going to be Cam Roigard who is going to be possibly kicking this one up high. By the looks of it, they are taking plenty of time there. Has been kicked out. Now it is going to be Roigard. Kicks it very high there. And I'm wondering if kicking it away is the right option in this situation. It's going to bounce awkwardly. It's a bit of Aussie rules at the moment with the ball bouncing all over the place, with both players jumping for it. Now it's going to be Walker Leawere going into the hands of a Safa, who does have a good run there. Now it is going to be Roigard once again going into the hands of Ruben Love. Territory is on the cards. That was not a great kick there. And now it is going to cost them a lot of field territory as well. Geordie Barrett takes that one. And surely he's going to kick this one high here. Geordie Barrett, he has kicked it long as well. Has he kicked it too long though? That is a massive kick, but taken by Damian McKenzie inside of the 22. And now it is going to be Damian McKenzie kicking this one back. This game has become about territory. This one could go too far. It's got to keep on rolling. Damian McKenzie kicks it out. And it has gone too far. And now it is going to be the scrum feed for the Hurricanes way up the field as well with a few minutes left. Time off was the call, I think. And Damian McKenzie not a very happy man at the moment. The chat is going too quick for me to be able to read, unfortunately. So I will try my best to get through everyone who is in here. We have got David Webb has said Canes. Richard Brown has said Canes as well. Mr. Beam is going for the Chiefs. Canes for the L, says Royal Sheepdog. Official Gabe has said Canes as well. Chiefs, Surds has said Canes. And no chance to cover the 3.5, says Tom Whitfield. Only if the Hurricanes are able to win, or was it that the Chiefs had to win by 3.5? Do let me know. We have got Chiefs, Canes in the chat as well. Try time, Canes, says Jesse was an outlaw as well. Chiefs, says Mr. Bean. The chat is going quick, and I do thank you all very much for being here. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that like button on this live stream. Subscribe to the channel if you are new as well. We are sitting on 58 likes at the moment. I feel like we could actually get to 70 by the end of this live stream. So if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. But the live ladder, as it is standing, because of the fact that they are within 7 at the moment, the Chiefs, that would give them the bonus point. And I feel like that bonus point could be the difference between the final, because it depends on whether or not the Blues are going to be able to win their match. If the Blues lose and the Chiefs lose this match as well, we're in the situation of that last match between the Chiefs and the Blues. Everything's going to be on the line. Let's go, Chiefs. Mana, says Te Mawai as well. And Enrique has said Chiefs as well. Dylan has said Chiefs. And we have got this is real tense, says Superior Entertainment Solutions NZ. It is indeed final minutes of this match. Chiefs. And we have got Tumana as well. And we have got Koi Canes, says Victor. So we've got people going for both sides here. It is just a case of who is going to be able to win. 3 minutes left. So that is going to be interesting. That is for sure. We have got Sir, might be my prediction coming true, says Raymond Ram. You said very early that it was a very close game, wasn't it? I can't quite remember what the score was. Do let me know. Leo has said Chiefs Mana as well. There is going to be a scrum reset for the far side. So that is going to use a little bit more time. Time off is the call. Are they going to be able to score here? If the Hurricanes can score here and get the kick over, that would cancel out the bonus point for the Chiefs, which could be huge, depending on how this one goes. We have also got Kane's got this point now, says Michael, and 1 pointer says Liam as well. Chiefs and Drindog does not like the Blues. And we have got handkerchief for the fans with when Canes win, says Jesse was an outlaw. This game's not over yet as well. Rugby School has said Canes. We have got Nathan is going for the Canes as well. Ed is going for the Chiefs. And now we are waiting for the scrum to take place. Streaming from Kenya, I love your commentary, says Godfrey Wafula. Hopefully I said that right. But thank you very much. Tell you what, the Chiefs scrum, though, is very strong. But now it's in the hands of Geordie Barrett, who is trying to find the gap. He was going to go for the offload there. Are they going to be hanging on to this ball for the next 2 minutes here, the Hurricanes, or are they going to be trying to find that gap? Because I feel like, they've won the penalty, the Chiefs. And now it is going to be Duplessis Karefi hanging on there. And now it is going back the other way. Tell you what, this game, every time you think it's summed up, every time you think that someone is going to win it, it changes. Now the Chiefs have got the chance. They're going to be kicking this one down the field. Who wins, says Matthias Klein. I still can't decide. We've got a very close game on our hands once again. Up the Sunwolf, says Vito Scutso G as well. And it is Moorgate going for the Hurricanes. Go Canes as well from Richard Brown. This game, Duplessis Karefi just not releasing that ball. And that's what I was trying to say halfway through it as well. I was going to say, I don't think you can hit it up at the Chiefs for 2 minutes because they have some men who can just rip the ball away in the breakdown. We have only got 2 minutes left in this match. Now it's over the top. So Lisi Rayasi with a big knock on. So that was their chance to get that ball back. Now it's going to be Kalen Boshier going into the hands of Leonard Brown. And that's the thing. If the Hurricanes do get the chance, do they try and score an extra try? There's only a minute left. So unless they get this ball very soon, it is going to be the Chiefs with the last attacking move of this one. 5th in a row, says Superior Entertainment Solutions. Now it's going to be Kalen Boshier having a big run there. And now they have got the 10-meter mark. That's the thing. Even a penalty here could be the difference in this match. We are just waiting to see the end result. 5 phases at the moment for the Chiefs. McKenzie got the ball in hand. Short ball to Tupovai, who has been busy throughout this match. Walker Leawero trying to steal that one. Not quite able to. Now it is going to be Tahuri Oreng going into the hands of Sione Mafaleo. They are still just a little bit too far out. Tell you what, that one is a knock-on advantage, and we are going to be having the knock-on against the Hurricanes as a scrum to the Chiefs now. Tell you what, he's on the edge of a seat at the moment, the Chiefs and the Hurricanes coaching staff, because of the fact that they are just a little bit too far out for the penalty, I think, in this case. So it will be interesting to see whether or not they will be able to get a little bit closer he's going to do for the drop goal as well. So they are saying he might have been offside. Oh. The Chiefs, okay, the Chiefs still have a captain's challenge, but they aren't going to be checking. I think that's what Damian McKenzie's saying now. And he might, last 5 minutes. So he hasn't taken it on Damian McKenzie, which is interesting because of the fact that might have been called offside for Duplessis Karefi, and that could have made it a kick rather than what they are having. Although their scrum has been that strong in this match, the Chiefs, that maybe they know that they're going to be able to get the penalty, but they can't hit too early here. And we have reached the 80 minutes. So now it is just a case of who is going to be able to win this one. Hurricanes win, says Dio Raj as well. We have got, I believe in this, or I believe in the Chiefs. You got this, says Dylan as well. And bro, come on, Chiefs. How far are the Chiefs from the try line? They are sitting about 48 meters out or 45 out at the moment. So they are a little bit too far for Damian McKenzie to be able to slot over a drop kick. Who's got the ball, says Carlos. It is a scrum feed for the Chiefs. You can hear the crowd getting behind their home side at FMG Stadium. I don't think so because they're going to win this, says Dylan as well. Geordie Barrett, 90-meter penalty goal, says Drindog. Tell you what, he probably back himself here. They've got the advantage as well now. The Chiefs, they can throw everything at this. It's going to be a backline. Anton Leonard-Brown, man on the outside. Oh, it's knocked on by Alex Nankerville, but they are going back now for the penalty. Karefi is a happy man, but Damian McKenzie, is he going to take it on? He doesn't want it. He had his eyes closed there, Damian McKenzie. He was going, no. But now it is going to be Damian McKenzie. Is he going to take it on, or are they going for the scrum? What is going to be happening here? The chat is going insanely quick. So thank you all very much for being here. I believe, says Mr. Bean, Chiefs will choke as well. Cracker Beer says Superior Entertainment Solutions NZ. And we have got Ribsy has said no advantage. And we have got how many minutes left, bro? We have reached the 80. So now it is the case of Damian McKenzie. He is going to take on the shot straight out in front, 45 out. Is he going to be able to win this game like he did for the Chiefs in the match against the Crusaders? You could see when that penalty happened, Damian McKenzie didn't really want that one taken on. How can they not kick out and get a line out? I think because of the fact that they've got one of the worst line out win percentages, they've decided they've got to try and do this. They've already had about 3 that haven't been straight in this one. Straight in front, 45 out to Ribsy. Damn it, says Tom as well. Final score for Henry as well. Ref called it game. Says Jesse was an outlaw. No pressure, Damian. Who's got the ball? Come on. It is Damian McKenzie, 45 meters out. 5 from 6 today. He's actually missed one that was a few meters ahead of this one in pretty much the exact same position. I think it says Rural Sheepdog. True that. Canes, you screwed up, says Moorcake. Could that be the case here? I've got the Chiefs shirt on. Is it going to be 5 in a row, or are the Hurricanes going to be able to win this one by 1? Cheers, says Dexter Stanley. Torval as well. Damian McKenzie, has he got the smile? Is he going to be able to get this one? Damian McKenzie, he's smiling big time. Can he win this game for the Chiefs here? That will possibly secure them a spot in the final. Damian McKenzie lines it up. It's got the distance. Has it got the accuracy? You betcha it does. And Damian McKenzie, 2 weeks in a row, has managed to win the game for the Chiefs with a final minute penalty. And the Chiefs now 5 in a row. And they are pretty much heading to the final there. The Chiefs, 26-24. And the chat is going quickly. I lost my 1.5, says Tom. It is very unfortunate for you, mate. But the Chiefs winning this game. The Hurricanes gutted in the last moment. What a win for them. It was a very close game throughout. Damian McKenzie with the smile, with the kick. Cool, calm, and collected twice in a row for winning the game in a final moment. And pretty much straight down the middle of the post, which is why you could hear the crowd erupt when it did happen. 2 in a row. Damian McKenzie with the fingers in the air. He said, I've got it. And the Chiefs are very happy. That's the thing. The coach, you do see the coach in the middle who was there earlier on. He was in the background kind of half by hiding at that stage, but they were able to win that one, the Chiefs. What a game of rugby we just saw there. Another close one. Why are all these games so close in Super Rugby Aotearoa? These sides are very evenly matched, but with that win now, the Hurricanes get the bonus point, but it's not going to make too much of a difference. The Chiefs get the 4 points, which puts them on 20 now, 3 points behind the Crusaders. So if the Blues want any chance of making it to the final, they will need to win the game on Sunday afternoon against the Crusaders. Shot Chiefs, says Real Sheepdog. Enjoyed your commentary. Felt like watching the game, says Victor. I do appreciate that, mate. And we have got channels growing fast, man, says Crazy NZ. Yeah, the support we've had on these have been insane. So I do thank you all very much for that. I said it, miracle incoming, said Leo as well. On the Lights game, in the Lights game, the Lights won 77-3 as well. When is it full time, says Carlos? It just was. The Chiefs able to get that win. Blues are going to drown tomorrow, or going down tomorrow, says Dog. It isn't actually on tomorrow, the next game. The Crusaders versus Blues will be Sunday afternoon, 3:35 p.m. And we are going to be doing a live stream for that one as well. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you are new. Hi there, says Lupe as well. Welcome to the live stream, mate. China Boy has said, let's go. Close game as always. Better than one-sided game, says Superior Entertainment Solutions. And yeah, that's the thing. We are struggling to have games that are being split by more than a few points. Crusaders play today, says Christopher Wagner. They are playing not tomorrow, but the next day. It will be Sunday, 3:35 p.m. New Zealand time. And now the Reds in Super Rugby AU as well. I love your streams, mate, says T. Mawai. Thank you very much, mate. And Men says No Man's Land as well. But yeah, I do thank you all very much for tuning in. Thank you, the Canes, for supporting Chiefs Mana as well, says Mike Roberts. And yeah, that's the thing. I wear this kit because it was sent to me by one of you guys. And 5 in a row, I have been wearing this one. And it just ends up that the Chiefs keep on winning games. And we have got winner the Chiefs playing next day. We'll be playing next week on Saturday night. And it will be the final, game of Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021 for the groups, or like the round robin stage. It will be the Chiefs versus the Blues. And then on Friday night, it will be the Highlanders versus the Hurricanes. No, says Jason, not happy. Jinkyu Lee has said, I love your commentary. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. It's full time, says Mr. Beam as well. Woohoo, Chiefs Mana. Let's go Chiefs as well. We'll listen to you with the game on silent instead of listening to the actual commentators. I do appreciate that a lot, mate, as well. Very fine work, mate. Cheers, and have a great weekend, everyone. Back at you, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. Chiefs will win the cup, says Jinkyu Lee as well, bro. You're the one to watch, mate. Your streams are fire, bro, says Team Hawaii, and I do appreciate that as well. Thanks, lad, for the commentary, bro. Always a laugh during your lives as well, says Jesse was an outlaw. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it's fine doing these, like watching the game, but it's when you guys are all in the chat as well. It just makes these so much better in terms of just all these people watching the game of rugby. We've got people from all around the world who do tune in. And yeah, it's just awesome. So I do thank you all very much for that, TR. As said, thank you for your live commentary. And you are welcome, mate. We are going to be back not only for the game on Sunday between the Blues and the Crusaders. I am thinking about doing the game, which is going to be starting very soon, which is between the Reds and the Western Force. If that game is happening, because of the lockdown that is occurring. Love your stuff. Give you lads legend as well, says Ripsy. Thank you very much. Go back up to my message, lol, about the volcanoes. And I will have a quick look. And it was Lupe has put, the first time I watched you, you were eating a big bag of volcanoes. Can I please ask where you bought them from, lol? It was from, the Rainbow Confectionery, I believe it was. I did get them from. But yeah, that was the Fiji versus Georgia live stream. Bit of a throwback, but I do appreciate you sticking around as well. Hurricanes should have took the 3 instead of the tap, says Jason as well. Yeah, that's the thing. All of these games have been determined by only one penalty has been the difference. Watching from Fiji as well, going for the Chiefs was TR, and your channel is a legend, says Carlos, and I do appreciate that as well. What part and said you from? I'm actually from South Canterbury, so I'm closer to the Crusaders and the Highlanders in terms of location, but I just love watching all of the New Zealand sides, and I don't really have a favourite because I just love watching every single one as well. Do the Highlanders have a chance at the final? Unfortunately, with that result, no, unfortunately, at this stage, they would, even if they had a bonus point win over the Hurricanes, they would be 1 point behind. So unfortunately for the Highlanders and the Hurricanes, there is no chance for them to make it into that one. You're the man, mate. I'm sub as well, says Tim Malai as well, and I do thank you as much. I do thank you as much. I do thank you as well. We have also got what a win, Chiefs, says Adam Cooper. Very close one. Indeed, and we have also got what teams do you prefer, Chiefs or Crusaders, Chiefs or Hurricanes? I just love watching them all, to be fair. Thank you. Thanks for that. Love your lies, by the way. Way to go, Chiefs, says Lupe as well. And thank you very much, mate, says Tyrone Otto. But nonetheless, we are going to be switching over to a post-match review of this match. We are going to be talking stats. We are going to be talking the table and also who was able to do what at what time. But nonetheless, that is going to be almost the end of this live stream. Do appreciate you all very much for tuning in. We hit 80 likes as well, which is just a crazy number. And yeah, I do thank you all very much for that. Subscribe to this, mate. Let's go, says Team Hawaii as well. And we have also got go for the Chiefs now since my Cane's out as well, says Jesse was an outlaw. Get him to $1 million, says Tim Hawaii. That would be pretty insane if that was the case. Doesn't matter who meets the Crusaders in the final, they're going to lose, says Drindog. And those are fighting words. And it is going to be a very exciting final and also a very exciting match next week between the Chiefs and the Blues. And we have also got when the Chiefs lost the Highlanders would be in the finals, says Jason. They would have had a slight chance there, although the match between the Chiefs and the Blues would have also had to be, I believe, a draw in that case for that to be able to work by lads, says Mr. Beam as well. And we have also got congratulations, Chiefs. That was a great game. But nonetheless, that is going to be the end of this live stream. We are going to be transferring over to our post-match review, which is also going to be a live stream. That will be starting at about 9:10 p.m. So be sure to stick around for that as well. But nonetheless, thank you all very much for watching. Do appreciate you all being here. I hope you did enjoy. And I will see you all in the next one.